got this one life, just got this one life. I'd like to think that it would go on forever, but I've got just one try. Yeah, I've got this one try. I remember when we were kids, you lost your parents, I heard the hymns. I swore that day that I would love you forever, if those were my last words, if those were my last words. I might never be a captain on a yellow submarine.
I might never be an actress on a giant silver screen,
but my heart will make a house standing anywhere you be.
and my love will hold the diamond shining far as you can see.
When we grow old, we grow old with me. When we grow old, we grow old with me. You've got this one light that shines all my life.
Just like a rose blooming out from this desert,
Oh, I saw these two eyes. Yeah, I saw your two eyes. I might never be a singer who's been knighted by the queen.
I might never be a model in a fashion magazine,
but my heart will make a house standing anywhere you be.
and my love will hold the diamond shining far as you can see.
When we grow old, we grow old with me. When we grow old, we grow old with me. Hear the sound as people dance from your window. If you see an Irish band, and there I stand, guitar in hand, asking for my love if I could be a man. And so when we grow old with me.
I'm fed up with changes. Come pick me up, cause I just wanna see the light. I wanna be weightless. Teach me to fly, I won't be coming down. Could somebody wake me up? I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. Yeah. I just see her face wherever I look. She's standing in the crowd. So let go, I don't want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, let a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright. Cause I just wanna see the light. So sick of waiting and getting too restless to be in this dusty town. I've heard of this place where people forget and you get another try. So come open up my door. I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. I won't see your face wherever I look. I'm blinded by the light. So let go, I don't want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, died a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright. 'Cause I just wanna see the light. Yeah, I just wanna see the light. See the light.
Take everything we got, give it an honest shot, turning it on and off, we've been sliding, riding the highest dream, keeping the fire real. I call for you. Hold your gun, cut the wire, aim for fun. watch it all, taking a leap or fall, I'll get to you. Hold your gun, cut the wire, aim for fun, with a light to fire. I've been flying up the ceiling, taken by this feeling, maybe we're invincible at last. Fueling every engine, power is descending, maybe we're invincible. Hold your gun, cut the wire, aim for fun, with a light to fire. I've been flying up the ceiling, taken by this feeling, maybe we're invincible. Do what it takes to make you believe. With my heart and hyperdrive, we do what we want, but when I'm free, with our hearts on hyperdrive.
Hello, chatto. I don't know what that was. Welcome back to another Building a Nation with Treaty United. Coming up today on Building a Nation with Treaty United, we're back in the top flight. Back in the top flight, he says, as if we've ever been there before. I've already fucked this intro up so beyond belief. Did anyone else hear a random noise the moment that it cut over to me, or was that just in my headphones? I'm just gonna end it there and just pretend that never happened. How are we today? Actually, I haven't even looked outside yet, so anything could be happening out there. It could be the rapture for all I know. It could be anything. I'm overdressed. How about you? I know False 19 is. Ooh. Today, we have a lot of league action to get stuck into. Presumably sign another couple of DMs for Matty Blake, keep him appeased of all of our goodness, and just keep on cracking. We've managed to score 2 goals in every single league game this season, and only won one of them. But that's fine. We're new to the top flight. We're new here. It's all good. Gizmo Bob, thank you for the follow, man. I've already done that. So we're just going to jump straight. I've even set up training, my friend. Training is set. I've made a corner defense tactic. It's probably going to be shit. Scoring 3. There you go. That is at least 2. Turns out we just have to score 3 to win. Except we didn't even win that game. Dan, thank you for the 50 bits.
Morning, Matt. Ender og ute 2F FC så kant steibat hope jo hava agreit strem.
Good night.
Tror vi kan hassa Wilson tote the Yorkshire lot apart. Limbs.
Go on, Ingrid. Up the Ingrid. Thank you, Dan. Oh, 24.57. Nicely done, Bente. That's amazing, man. Is that a new PB? Or is it just a fucking good time? Right, let me just do that. And there we go. I had some horrendous frame drops right towards the end of my intro, and I have no idea why, but it fucked up everything, so hopefully things are fine now, and the internet isn't continually taking a shit in its own mouth. That's the plan anyway. Right. Oh, new best time. Sick. Hey, Cottonills, morning, everybody. I hope you're all well today. I'm in a bathrobe and underpants. You see, if I could stream in a bathrobe and underpants, I probably would. I don't think I even own a bathrobe. I could borrow one of M's, I suppose. And I say one off because, yes, there are multiple, obviously. Yes, they have bears on, obviously. Region to region save with Knaresborough. Okay, what does that mean? Region to region. Is it like a journeyman, but it's specific to each county? Oh my god. What? Okay. So, hey chat, have you seen the visualizer? So I think I know what's... I want you to visualize with me, chat, if you can, if that's all the same to you. Also, speaking of visualizing, visualize Pog. Oh, dear. Pog's in the house, everybody. I lied.
Hello.
She's finally here. Imagine that, eh? A wild Pog. Incredible scenes.
I got a day off.
She does. A day off. I've not seen her in 5 weeks. It's incredible news, my friends. And she's brought me coffee. There we go. There's her grand entrance. The lesser spotted Pog indeed. Ooh, that jumpy, jumpy, jumpy there. Right, okay, let me put that away. So, no point in drinking out of the hot one. The coffee machine went blah, blah, blah. That's how coffee's made, love. Right, so yeah, it's an update to the skin, but I didn't realise that it changed this. So, what are we looking for here then, my friends? Pardon? Okay. Oh, and by the way, we don't need to do the thing. No, I talked to Dean. James, thank you for the continuing the gifted sub given by Nymain. You bloody love to see it. There's no pop-up for that, sadly. Do you like the visualizer? Oh, it's almost, do you know what this reminds me of, chat? It's very similar to Plans. When every time I loaded the... Yeah, there's an upgrade to Renzi, and to be fair, it is kind of cool because you'll notice that they've actually got the player faces now on the lower bar and all that jazz. So let me just fix this monstrosity that I've been presented with here. That's what we want there. I don't even know what's supposed to go here. Oh my god, there's so much stuff you can do. Right, okay, let's build a skin together, chatto. What do we normally have and where? So I'll have myself a cheeky little league table in here. I feel like we've got more access to things. So I have league table there. We have the live events usually up here, don't we? Or is it latest scores? I think it's latest scores, isn't it? So match story can stay there. What goes here normally? It's usually like the extension of the... there might even be there. Is it match overview? No, that's pointless. Although it does show off the kits quite nicely. So maybe that would be nice to leave there unless we need anything else. I have formations... That's weird. No, we'll have vertical formations. There we go. That looks good. We'll have a bit of... Ooh, what else we got? Player ratings? Oh, that's what we want. Player ratings. Always very important. Ooh, I don't know, actually. Yeah, that's a good point. If we had a screenshot of the old one, that would not be the worst idea, actually. No. Carrying a different kit on the lineup. No. Turns out, to be fair, I think it's actually kind of cool that they've actually allowed you to change everything on here now. It's just a case of... Right, okay, let's fix this. So actions... No, who cares about action zones, honestly? Heat map? Is that even a heat map? Assman's feedback. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, yeah, you're right, it is. Because usually it would display the extra superfluous crap that we don't need, would we? So we got that, we got that, we got that. Ah, perfect. Vaughn's got it. Right. We've got a reference chat. That's what we needed here. Oh, ignore. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Perfect. All right, here we go. So we've actually got more than we had before. I'm going to rebuild it together. So we had XG match story, Poggy. Latest scores, which is cool. Right, I'll switch. There's already there, so I'll just switch these around. We'll have our shot map. And their shot map, which will obviously get reset anyway. We don't need a visualizer as much as it might like us to have one. That's where the player ratings go, isn't it? So I'll put the player ratings in that one. Boom. Although, actually, I only really care about our player ratings, not theirs. There we go. Perfect. Oh, good as new, my friends. Can you still resize the boxes? I daren't touch it in case it gives me even more visualizer. Hang on, there's still one more visualizer. What have I missed? What have I missed? Oh, their formation. What else can we put in here? This is not the ideal start to the stream, I realise, friends, so my apologies. What do we want in here? The problem with giving their formation... Oh, is advice. Oh, right, yeah, that makes way more sense. That makes way more sense. In that case... Watch man rebuild skin from scratch. Okay. Latest scores. That's there. We had that one there. I always have latest scores above league table because it helps a lot when we're in Europe. Do you know what? I'm going to leave visualizer on. Purely out of an homage to what it's done to me this morning. We've played 36 seconds of a game, my friends. Morning, Viking. Tier 10 database is out. I thought the Tier 10 database had been taken down. Also, where the hell is the... Oh, there it is. I thought the shouts had gone. I wasn't going to be able to encourage every 10 minutes. Watch us have no goals in this game now. There we go. That's nearly been recreated, I think. Oh, I hate the fact that when you scroll, it changes it in the background. Yeah, I thought they'd have to take that database down. Hence why we're not seeing any blue star at the moment, because, well, I had nothing to show you. That's the same database as far as I know, Oliver. I think they are the same database. Oh, Daz, you missed it. Basically, when we loaded in, because I'd updated the skin, every single panel was visualizer, including the scores. So, there we go. I do like the fact that this is a bit bigger. And I like that you've actually got the player pictures on there now. So that's a nice little touch. And I think there is a little bit more information here. Make sub. That's like FM20. Oh, I think. That's very FM20. I like that. Big fan of that. Yeah, that's the thing, Vaughn. It's because I love the idea of having the shot maps for both teams, or the formations, or whatever it was. But because the game doesn't seem to be able to recognize the difference between who and who, you sometimes just end up resetting it, and it just has two of the same team, and neither of them is you. Or sometimes they're both you. Hey, Diego. Yeah, so bear that in mind, my friends. And we've conceded. To be fair, Bohemian did win the league last season by 18 points, so I'm not expecting a lot from this game. But it'd be nice if we could score 2 goals and lose. Classic, you know? Yeah, so basically there's some quite serious issues with the tier 10 database. It was stuff like, what was it? The most important thing was the fact that it broke all the disciplinary rules. Like, completely broke them. So there wasn't any for any leagues, as far as I know. Which is quite a big problem, you'd imagine. Booty's already knackered. No, he can't be. Oh, hello. No, I kind of do want that on this, don't I? It's just going to take me a little while to get used to this, I think. Is that just overlapping a tiny little bit there? And I'm playing on the right zoom level, so that's weird. Right, we're going to thrash our arms, obviously. Because wouldn't be me if we didn't. No. The last time I made an oof like that. Working in the ref. Exactly.
There's a train coming anytime soon.
Hey, Lubert, thank you for the follow, man.
Yeah,
youth teams didn't appear. Now, weirdly, I was able to add a youth team to Treaty. Not Treaty. We already have a youth team. I was able to add youth teams to Newcastle. Blue Star, that is. But I don't know if there was bigger issues beyond that. But, yeah. So that's annoying. But, you know, I'd rather have a working database rather than start the Blue Star save on a database that's got huge amounts of bugs in it and then have it be completely broken. Because then that would be much, much worse. Oh, Vicente. That's the scout that you can pick up really cheap. And he knows, apparently, everyone. Everyone and everyone's mum. Okay, we didn't concede from a corner goal, at least. So what I've basically done is just set up standard man marking, a couple of guys lurking on the edge and keep the guys on the posts. I have noticed that at least guys on the posts are clearing it off the line a little bit more this season. A little bit more. Although, or Matthew Blake is having a poor day, and I suspect it's because he's tired. Tired. Hey, Gassy Sweet. You mum right off the bat. What can I do, you know? I'm just here to insult people's mothers. This is true. Sometimes you've got to make your own regens. I think when this highlight eventually ends, I assume it's going to be us conceding. Ooh, okay. I'd take us like a narrow defeat to these guys if we had to. We're still above the relegation zone. That's what Matt's score. It's taking me a while to get used to where everything is now. Funderat. £250 a week. Holy shit. Oh, wait. Whoa. Substitutions. We've not been great today. And I think that's part of the reason. Yeah, go on. Done is it? Wow, Noguera is absolutely dead on his feet. The fixtures really do be coming thick and fast as well, by the way. And I think it might have been squished slightly due to the World Cup, because it technically starts like the start of November, and our league doesn't finish until like September. And I swear our league last year finished later than that. So we'll see. Right, what are we gonna do? Oh yeah, I want positive. Trying to find something. Throw as Dean George is throw. Oh, Georgie. I don't think we deserve a point out of this, but please, George, come on. That has to be a goal, or at least hit the goalkeeper with it. That was our big chance. This might be the first game this season we're not going to score in. Yep, it is. Oh, that's annoying. With Esbjerg, draw Besiktas. Ouchie. Oh, you never know. You kind of do, though, don't you? I get the feeling when we first qualify for Europe at some point during the save, it's going to be the same exact thing. They're frustrated. Well, I mean, Dean... Do you know how you could have assuaged a bit of that frustration by not missing that? Yeah, it's more George's shot. Yeah, it's gone next door. Meanwhile, newly promoted Galway have banged 6 past Finn Harps, so there's that. Got to make the keeper work for a living, exactly. Another 3 days before a game. Holy Christ. This is going to be a baptism of fire, my friends. We always score 2, immediately don't. Yeah, literally. 2, 3, 2, 2, 2. None. We've lost it. And I had to rest a few players, so we didn't have Asante in that one. And maybe that's the reason that Blakey wasn't playing as well, because his crosses weren't being connected by anybody. But wow. Squad depth in this league is going to be massive. Oh, yeah. Oh, I totally forgot about C-Grips. Callum Gribbin's coming in on £150 a week. Well, speaking of squad depth, he's your man. Also, think of the set piece delivery that we've just attained. for Big Dave and others. You're off to Fulham today as well. Nice. You might see Dan there. Yeah, so, I mean, obviously current ability-wise, but look at this. The technicals on the man are absolutely phenomenal in places. And to get him on £150 a week is... I'll take that. He's going to go straight into that team, I suspect. Season starts on the 10th of November every season. Really? That can't be right. To be fair, I don't have the league switched on, so my guess is... Oh, I can't check the rules anyway, because there's nothing on there. You got a job interview later, guys. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. He's a bargain, but he literally is, basically. Glory Hunter save, I don't know who to start as. I'm not familiar with exactly the intricacies of how a Glory Hunter works, so is there any rules specifically? Isn't it like you try to win everything in 20 years? Seriously, I'm so out of the loop on these things. You know me. I hibernate when I'm not streaming. Man United DJC, thank you for the follow.
They are building it now.
Right, okay, more changes needed, but Asante can come back in now. And Keita. So actually, we've got our starting lineup back again, essentially. Gribbin on the left wing. I'll tell you what, right? I'm not opposed to it. He does lack a bit of speed, but I'm not opposed. Booty and Decal Dax, wrong side. Blakey, Shipley. All right, cool. It does look a little bit thin. Top 5 leagues, cups, and then... Oh, wow, okay. That is quite a challenge. Something I would almost certainly fail at. Gribbin has a good... He does, actually. Yeah, as next goes, I tell you what, he's... Yeah, no, fair play. He's certainly a... I'd give him like a solid 8 out of 10 on the neck.
It's good.
Chappy, thank you for the follow.
In winter.
Yeah, Blake and Gribbin on this side.
Depressing.
Also, I would quite like if Matt Blake could thank me for signing another DM. I feel like that's something we've not had the representation of yet. Oh, wow. Mikey Place has had a shocking time of it this season, which is weird because they won 6-2 in the last game. Did he get sent off? Look at that. They were 5th, then they were 9th, and they were 4th. Right, they're a bit erratic, you might say. Wouldn't be surprised. Nah, neither would I. That's usually what happens to Fulham when we go on a good run. So Gribbs has got himself a number. And it's the number... Can we not have number 42? Oh, we actually can't. Wow, we have a lot of players. Man surprised that he has a lot of players. Doesn't feel like it. Yeah, I'm literally an Oblivion NPC. It's exactly that. But if you bring me certain items, I will give you quests. So, you know, side quests only. I ain't a main character one. Treaty 6-0 then. Can you imagine? I'd love it. I think just having the front two back again is great. Daily Butts is a super... Same description as my internet searches. Oh, he's back doing the little slalom again. Basil, thank you for the 100 bits. Surprisingly good
Who is the
player.
most surprisingly good player in the PL this year?
I don't know. Who we say in chat that's been like above and beyond their excellence this season? It's still on auto, but it should just automatically go to Gribbin because he has the best in those areas. We'll see, actually. I tend to leave it on auto because I often find that when I set them up and I end up having those players not in the squad for some reason because of injuries or suspensions or whatever, it does some weird stuff. It's how I ended up with Virgil van Dijk taking set pieces at Liverpool briefly because the man's actually got an all right free kick on him. We've started quite poorly here. Then again, these guys did finish above us in the league last year, but if we're about to try and stay in the league, then we... Oh, no, it's Mikey Place. It's Mr. 5.9 himself. Oh. David Rea till his injury. Yeah, Brentford have been like a different team without him, it seems. Yeah, if that PSG team had Donnarumma... Oh! They have no one in the midfield, which precisely should leave a large gap for us, really. Good God. Hang on. Oh, I thought they were matching us then. This is... Wow. Yeah, I probably should set them up at some point. I can only imagine what happened. Wow, we've been really bad here. Although we aren't actually losing, which is the main thing. But again, it feels like one of those days, chat, where you just start FM up and all of a sudden nothing works. We've all had them before. Do you remember there was that patch when we were with Tromsø? And I was like, oh, I hope this practice doesn't break our tactic. And we, I think, lost 7-0 in our first game of the stream. Which was proceeded to win, I think, every other game of that stream. But still, I'm going to go to positive for the second half. Just trying to get us back into this a little bit, because it seems to be... We're struggling at the moment. Haven't really seen us have any set pieces for Grimo to take. What team do we all support? Well, I'm a Fulham fan. I don't know about the rest of y'all. Well, I know some of you, obviously. Oh, hello. Go on. Oh, God. Okay, that's fine. Gribbs has got it. Right. Oh. I thought we were about to have a breakaway. Yeah, Amin Sarr. I think, what did he get? All 7? Or was it 6? 30 chances. Holy shit. Right, I might actually do that. Well, we'll set up a sort of priority for him, obviously, because he's not going to be able to start every game. No one will at this point. Speaking of points, if we were to get one here, that would be fancy, because we have... Yes, they have a guy called Daily Butts. They've brought him in there to partner up our Deacle Dax. Wow, Booty again. Oh, my lord. Evan Dunn's not on the bench because I'm an idiot. Ah, wait, that was a bad idea. Hang on. Right, what have we got? Shipley's knackered, but Olimbi's playing poorly. I'll get Jupiter in for him. Strikers, it's just... Gribbs has struggled. Maybe get Connor Barry in. Bezic is back and has also struggled. I'll have to get Booty off. We can't risk the Booty. Yeah, I believe it was his first. Raposo! I totally forgot about him as an entity. Pinky, thank you for the 8 months. That's so nice. How are you today?
Ashmat.
Ashmat. Did you just call me an arsemat? Because if so, I'm here for it. Should I start unemployed? I actually don't know. Is that part of the rules, or do you get to pick a side at the first attempt, I suppose? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, there was a great ball on there, I felt like. We had a chance for a lovely ball through the middle there, and we've just fucked it. Unless Cater wins this ball. Here we go. Oh, Connor, find the pass. Could he have passed that any worse? Oh, is Brennan going to get sent off here? What for? What is he doing to the referee? I'm sorry. What was he doing? He's extremely polite. Yeah, I suppose exactly. If you're on a timeline, you've got to really start with that. Brendan, that is emphatically not Pog. What the f was that? What a mess. I mean, he's gone, which is good. But I'm a little bit annoyed that we didn't score on that passage of play because we had a great ball through the middle, which we just ignored. I would happily take a point here if we could sneak one because we've not been good in this game either. But any more points on this road to survival. Plus, we're 7 for 7 so far. Oh, that's how Braun began. Exactly. Joe Helmer with the 15 months. Thank you, Joe.
Hello, Matt and Sha.
There he is.
Happy Saturday, everyone. Sick treaty.
Sick treaty indeed. Oh, dear. What league would you say is more challenging? So as I said, I don't know. I know very little about the how you'd want to structure your path through a Glory Hunter save. I suppose I'm sure there is like a. Wow, Griffin was really bad. I'm still going to yell at them. I feel like that was a game we should have been doing better in, but it is a point nevertheless. It feels like this year we just have to be better than Finn Harps and Waterford to stay up. That has to be our target here. I mean, I know we're 6th, but like they have games in hand. Dundalk have got 3 on us at the moment. Oh, thank you for the 100 bits, Basil. After Shamrock Rovers trophy presentation last night, I take it they won the league then in real life. Treaty. Wow, he made 11 saves. Up the Tig, to be fair. Fair play, buddy. Could have hoped that he wasn't do that on. Of course, yeah, because it's the top 5 leagues, and obviously there's that sort of crossover point at the moment, isn't there, between Liga NOS and Ligue 1. I suspect that by the end of the season that might even out again, but I don't know about the thing is though, the patch came out prior to other streams we've done, and bear in mind we've already played games since then, so I don't think that's the case. I think it has patched the corner exploit though. I think I don't know if anyone's tried this since I made that video, but I think it has probably patched that out. Hello, John. Right. Oh my god, we have a rest, chat. Would you bloody believe it? We actually have a rest, which will allow us to get the squad back again. Jack Byrne. Oh, no, it was Jack Payne. I had a player called Jack Payne who was really good. He had amazing long throws. Kieran? I mean, I only extended your contract because I wasn't sure if you were going to be able to sign someone better. Also, we've barely started the season, bud. Talk to Big Dave. Let's get this all ironed out. Okay, well, Dave is clearly not the... Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, it's a shame. I do love that the example given with that corner tactic originally was, hey, look, Virgil van Dijk scored 41 goals in the season, and then Donnarumma's like, I got this. Yeah, that went better as far as a video could go than I ever dreamed of. It also really helped that like Ben tweeted about it last night, which was very, very nice of him and extremely unnecessary, but I'm very grateful. People seem to like it, which is nice. I think I might have fucked up with the titling of the video, but I didn't want to call it something like my goalkeeper got 50 goals. Here's how, because it kind of spoils what's going on in the video. Although I suppose not, because he didn't get 50. He got 53. You never know. How many were pens? I think 8. 8 of them were pens. He got 8 penalties, 3 direct free kicks, and 42 headers from corners. You know, normal stuff. Nothing weird to see here at all. Already scouting you. Oh yeah, one of the other things that this does now with the new version of the skin is it actually adds more options that are now visible onto this bar, so you don't have to sort of dick about as much, which I really like. Gary O'Neill. There was a guy that played for Pompey called Gary O'Neill at one point, wasn't there? I wish Trial was still its own button, though. Reese Caves. Well, we'll see about that. And he did. He missed 3 penalties in that, too. Kieran Shanks. I hope he doesn't. Let's find out. Brandon Holt. Okay. We could have Captain Holt. You never know. Oh, wait. Jonas Hekinen. Did he just sign for... No, he's already been there for a while. Although he's still the sort of player I'm pretty interested in. Because good jumping reach, decent height, solid defensive attributes. Doesn't have great bravery, which is a problem. But I like him. Roberto Lopez. Ooh. Cape Verde. Indeed. Yeah, I don't understand why it's not its own button this year. It feels weird that it isn't. Maybe it's to hide the fact that the trial thing's broken. Maybe. You do less of them, therefore you notice it less, perhaps. Because then you end up clicking things like that accidentally. And let me guess. Oh, no, it won't. There we go, that's fine. For a second, I thought it wasn't going to let me offer it. Right. Paddy Barrett. Oh, that's a wide neck. Love it. Okay, you. Jonas, we're already scouting you, but we'll do a bit more on you. Alfie Egan, I recognise that name. He was in my Wimbledon team, I think. I'm almost certain. Yeah, he must have been. He was definitely in my Wimbledon squad, at least. I don't think he ever played. Didn't pull quite like a full George Pilbeam, let's be honest. But, right, I'll just acknowledge those. Oh. Right, okay, we'll get some of these guys in as well. I'll no doubt forget that they're here. I'm trying my best. An anti-neck. There you go. Right, so P-Bat. Oh, yeah, we don't know much information at first, do we? But, oh, actually, tell you what, Gary O'Neill, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, cool. Not that we've got a lot of money left. How much do we even have left? But we do need as much... Hang on. What is the money left? Oh, actually, what we're talking about. We've definitely got money left. And I think with the way things are at the moment... Oh, bugger me. What do we reckon to Mark Timlin? Because I think he's actually quite good. But the question then becomes... He could play on the left wing. Give us more backup to the guy we have on loan from City. Because obviously Gribbin's really not going to play there full time. I'm not opposed to a bit of Mark Timlin, but it depends on how much he wants. If that's even... Wow, really? Okay. Why, yes, Mark. I think we will be able to come to a conclusion on this one. That's surprising. I guess it's because fringe player? If I could get that down to like £200 a week. Yeah, I'll do that. Just for bodies. I don't think he is. Imagine if he was. Okay. If you'd have given me 100 guesses, I would have not gone, he's retired and become a manager straight away. Although, not even a very good one, either. He's all right, but don't ask him to do any coaching. Except maybe for the youth team, perhaps. That was Michael Timlin, Daz. Got an essay? Right. Oh, see you later, Viking. Well, okay then. The amount of players I've missed out... Seriously, the amount of times this happens to me, on this save specifically. Someone will come in and be like, oh yeah, I signed this like quite big name player, got him on really cheap wages for my like, lower league side. And I'll be like, excellent, let's go look him up. And then the moment I do, they're a retired coach or something. It's weird. Tevez did the same thing. Right, we've got 8 days. Well, actually, at least we're going to have the squad back, which is good. You'd think that would be taken into account, Hodden. I think it's like... It does happen occasionally that, bugger me, the players say no. But usually that's players that are at clubs already, I suppose. Oh, you did it with Treaty as well. Awesome. 700 to 1. Yeah, so we are currently 500 to 1, I think. Or is it 550? Oh, I see. It's got worse again. Well, okay then. We were at 550 to 1. It's now back to 700 to 1. I don't know who signed someone else that's fucked that up. Yes, so youth recruitment has an impact on the regens. Youth facilities...
serial singling normal i godommion, batiffiver 2b innar relation siputinki vant sommeting like johan pog /em.
I love how Ingrid just got more and more Norwegian throughout that sentence, to the point where I was reading it in my head off the screen and I almost couldn't understand it because of how she was saying it. Pog is great. Pog is the best human. I do love me a Pog. That's true, Vaughn, exactly. We're all getting worse together, and that's all we really want at this point, isn't it? Ooh, maybe. Hang on, let's have a look. No, apparently not. There's probably quite a few Timlins knocking about. Yeah, to be fair, like, it's the least you'd expect from me, wouldn't it? I am, J-Root. I'm just holding off for a tiny bit because they said there was some issue with, so I never remember what the issue was, and someone always reminds me, and then I forget again. Yeah, poor old Armchair. That man scored a goal in the playoff final, and now here he is being injured and shit. Okay, so we got Dundalk away, which is not going to be easy. There was a data patch. Oh, is there really? Because I noticed that Conte, for example, here. Why did I think that was going to bring up Tottenham? But there's our old boys. So you'll notice here that Nuno is still manager on my version of the save, because obviously I started it before the data patch. Imagine if he goes on to become like the greatest manager in the world in this save. Kind of like how Arteta was an absolute boss with multiple teams. Didn't he manage City on my other one? Christmas song. There's always this random Christmas song on this playlist. But don't worry, chat. The moment it ticks over to December 1st, we cracking out all the Christmas songs. You know me. That's true. Matt Blake's been talking to the press. What kit pack? I'm using a custom one made by the Kit Basher, which is a piece of software that generates kits automatically. If you want to find out more about the Kit Basher, then I think it is !Kit Basher. So basically, these are all generated by a piece of software that does it for you, so you don't have to make them yourself. Oh yeah, they're not copyright. Thankfully, Harris Heller and the Stream Beats boys have actually released some Christmas albums, which is awesome. Plus, Love and Caliber have several different Christmas songs. You know your boy loves a bit of Love and Caliber. I love Love and Caliber. Weirdly though, the song I've chosen as the intro save for Blue Star actually isn't Love and Caliber. For the first time in about 3 years. So Timlin's coming in, which is good just for like... We can afford to have a bigger squad this season just with all the different games we've got. There's going to be no way that people won't play, other than Kieran Hannon apparently. Right, how good was Timlin again? Unsure about him. I mean, he's on £200 a week. Let's not, like, overdo it here. The man is a solid threat down that left-hand side. He gives us backup and options. Could even play him in the middle if we needed him to. I'm happy with that. We'll make a success of him. I mean, Dave, that's a bit ambitious, but sure, we'll go with it for now. He is very well-rounded. We've got a few guys like that. Connor Barry's another one. Where is he? Like, he's not a particularly extremely good player star rating-wise, but he's decent and can just sort of play everywhere. And in a team like ours this season, we're going to need players like that. Oh, we're good, Nyman. We were just talking about the Kit Basher. Speaking of the Kit Basher, Nyman and I did some work yesterday afternoon on a video about the Kit Basher, which I'll hopefully be able to get out next week. Because I was literally spinning my wheels yesterday afternoon, being like, shit, I don't know what to do with myself, because I couldn't work on anything more to do with Blue Star, because obviously it's buggered. And I was testing some stuff for some other videos, and I was like, what do I do? And then Nyman pops up, and I'm like, perfect, work time. But yeah. That is just an incredible piece of software, really. And I want more people to see it. Right. Right, that's fine. Yeah, cool. There is a lot of well-rounded players in Tier 10. Yeah, I'm one of them. I'm extremely well-rounded, just not in the way you'd hope. Okay. We should be fully fresh now, which is sick. So we can go back to full strength. I don't really fancy playing Gribben there full time. I might give Timlin a run out. Although what I will do is set up some test pieces. James with the gifted sub to Wassa. You love to see it. Thank you, man. That's very nice of you. Because we do actually have corner takers set up. But, like, come on. As good as Blakey is. Look at this. So, Seagribs. Actually, let me just delete this. Because I like that you can do multiple drag and drops. Thank God. So, corners. We'll just make sure I've not got any of these guys that I don't want taking them on them. I don't want left backs taking them, for example. Well, I'll do. Sometimes I prefer to have certain people on certain feet, but right now, in this level, probably just go for that. And then, ooh, that gets a bit... It really does drop off quite starkly, doesn't it? Bugger. Turns out I did actually have these set up. Must have done it when we signed him, to be fair. And indirect. I'll probably leave the deep one, because I'd rather that just be taken by someone who's there. Although the game will probably default to him anyway. Ticket prices rise. See, I don't know, actually. Has anyone got any information on that? I don't know if they do or not, to be honest. So, Booty to the left, to the right, rather. Bezic, Nogueira, Elimbi, Shipley, Blakely. I think I might actually start Kamal Jupiter here over Elimbi. Because Elimbi started very poorly. Oh, yeah, Booty's in. We're paying far too much money for him, but then it's also Regan Booty. And sometimes, when the Booty calls, you must pick up. Right. Okay. Good, good, good. Here we go. One Punch Man has 7 free... One Punch Man has... Do you ever feel like communities like this, extended family without the drama? Yeah. Honestly. This is actually... It's funny you mentioned that, Basil. I was thinking about this last night in my... It's 2 a.m. and I'm pondering life type of situations. Because, you know, I do these things. And I was thinking about, you know, when people come in and maybe they're having a bad time in life or whatever, and they choose to take that out on chat. So, for example, there was a guy in here on Thursday that was being a bit of a prick, whatever. I mean, Automod caught most of it, and then he just didn't come back or whatever. But regardless, I always figure that maybe that, you know, maybe they aren't, maybe they're just socially awkward, or maybe they just haven't found friends in the way that maybe they could have done. But then I always feel to myself that maybe having a different attitude in those scenarios means that if they'd have approached things differently, then that could have been us. They could have integrated into our community and just become one of our weird mob of people, and then found those friends through that. But it's interesting. It's about the choices people make. With cheese. No, I did not eat cheese in bed last night. It's true. I actually avoided it for once. It's incredible scenes, my friends. Right, I'm going to... Wow, they are really nervous about this. Okay, apparently we owe Dundalk. When did we last play Dundalk? Did they knock us out the cup or something? Usually it's the cheese that makes me ponder life, but not on this particular occasion. Sticky Chicken, thank you for the follow. That's very nice. Hope you're well today. Yeah, you can collect a load of people and drag and drop them. It's such a useful thing to be able to do. I'm surprised it wasn't more, honestly, Basil. I'm well known for my late night cheese eating exploits. No, you see... Why does that look weird? Chat, does that look weird to you? Hang on. It feels like my camera is like on a gantry that's about 30 yards hovering over the pitch. Why am I so far into the middle of the ground? What the fuck? Oh, I am not looking forward to playing against Dundalk in this set. Oh, go on. Or maybe I am. Go on, Cater. Oh, he's drilled it wide. That is so weird. Bizarro world that was. Oh, and now we're in a... Yeah. They do have a long boy. Which kind of goes nicely with our wide boy, in fairness. That is a very strange pitch. Go on. Look at the speed of Nogueira. Look how narrow it is. Literally, if you laid on the ground, you could touch both the penalty area and the corner flag. I've never seen anything like this. Yeah, I want to see this. Hang on. Let's just look in 2D for a second. Looks like a fucking air hockey table. What the hell? Well, okay then. Oh, God. We're going to have to put up with like 30 seasons of Dundalk playing on this. I hope they get relegated. No offense. Oh. So balls over the top, anybody? Oh, speaking of. Oh, never mind. That is a long boy. The camera does not like it, does it? At all. Playing in a corridor, literally, yeah. Have you ever played football in a hallway? Well, you have now. Superb. Right. How are we getting on here? Lots of possession, which is good. Usually we play better in the games that we control a bit more ball. But, of course, Dundalk are... Actually, they're not having the best season so far. Maybe this is the type of game where we could grab something. Maybe. Okay. Well, okay. No, I don't like direct to cam because I don't like the way that it constantly changes angles all the time. I like one that stays sort of static, but also is far enough away that it kind of feels like you're watching on TV, basically. And I realize direct to cam obviously tries to do that, but I don't think it does it very well yet. Ollie! Thank you for the 6 months.
Christenauser Munsol ready. Happy Saturday.
Thank you, man. Dundalk modelling their pitch on Araujo's neck. Classy, classy pitch, anybody? It's their village hall. Yeah, you'd think that they'd have... Is that what their pitch is like in real life, or is the game just messing with me? I'm still going to yell at them, obviously. Well, okay, then. I think since we've got that extra possession, I think once again we'll try to switch to positive. Nogueira's done really well. But once again, Blakey's struggled today. Like, he's been... Oh, hello. Here we go, chat. Blake now with a chance to put one in for us, though. Oh, it's not a goal. Okay, it's not a goal. Okay. Oh, Shipley's header deflects back off the bar or the post or whatever, but hot damn, that was close to being a goal. I don't want another draw. Oh, please no. Oh, it's the bar as well. Holy shit. Oh, my God. Hello, Pog. Ooh, you're looking extra fancy. Why? What, because you were so tall like an Amazonian Timo? Oh.
No, because I'm dressed in my leather jacket, ripped jeans, leather boots, and they're just looking at me like I'm gonna fucking shank them.
You do have a kind of, Rosa from Brooklyn Nine-Nine vibe kind of going on right now. You do.
I'm good with that.
It does have a little bit of sort of rosary kind of vibe, I have to say, now that I think about it. Right, speaking of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, why are we not scoring when I've specifically requested it? Step on me, Poggy. Let's get Dino in. Oh, Enoch's not done well here.
You came in summer.
True, she do be wearing
In
boots.
winter, it can get
Vault
very
Dweller UK.
fresh.
Is that another Fallout reference? Got a lot of Fallout related names lately, if that is the case. Rosa is the spirit animal.
Here's my spirit. I get back.
I'm more of a Charles, could you tell? Nicolaj. It's a Nicolaj. Roversville, thank you for the Twitch Prime, man. That's super nice.
Right, I'm gonna do me hair now, bud.
Who's got bigger heels? Well, I'll tell you. I am wearing shoes. Oh,
That's me.
I'll try that again.
Oh,
I, my
this
friends,
isn't
am
where I
wearing
parked my
shoes.
car.
Incredible news today. Shoes on stream. What are you doing, Stekpog? Stekpog? Nordmore, thank you for the follow, man. Doc Martens, I don't think they are. Maybe.
Nah, noodle.
Hey, Backwards. What's up? There's a foot in my face. This is not my kink. Thank you. I wasn't. I was just saying it wasn't mine. Whatever floats your boat. That's true, BP's here. The shoes have been on stream, thus they are The thing is, I bought these shoes like 7 years ago. So maybe not. Ovalar at Shadow Striker. Oh, you bastard. Making me jealous. I need that man in my life. Ooh. I probably should have put him on the bench, really, shouldn't I? What do I even do here? Defenders have actually been okay in this game. Maybe Clyde for Booty? Do I dare? No, bring him off a Decal Dax and then put Booty on the left side. Maybe and leave the other subby here. Hey, Durkaranji. To pretend he's one of us. Literally, chat. You have no idea how little I wear shoes. And the only reason I'm dressed like this is because I have to shoot off the moment I finish stream. So I've dressed myself up all pretty like. That way I can just shoot off immediately. I've even got my sat-nav set up and everything. Even though I know where I'm going. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, Javier Nogueira's gone. This might even be a straight red, actually. No, he's at least given him a me, but that's far from Pog. Right, then. Guess you're going there for a bit, bud. Hope you don't mind. Well, it's a penalty, which means it will be scored. God damn it. I think we've actually done okay in this game, annoyingly. And it looks like we're going to take nothing from it. Watts with the penalty, and he's scored. And it's 1-0 Dundalk with 15 minutes to go. And we've done it. I just want to win a game on stream today. Is that too much to ask? It's a great penalty, to be fair. Nothing he's going to do about that. I've still yet to see one missed in this save that wasn't in a shootout. We've been so decent. That's the most annoying thing. Oh, hello. Right, we need runners now. Okay, that's a start. Come on, Blakey. You should be happy. I've signed you DMs. Vuk, thank you for the follow. That's very kind of you, Dean George's through. Oh, for fuck's sake, Dean. You are an embarrassing human. What is that for a... Oh. How has he missed the target with that? I can't believe he's missed that. And that has cost us the game. We were very involved in that game. I think without the penalty, we possibly win that, or at least get the draw. Oh, my lord. We're in for a toughie this season, friends. That's really annoying.
Oh, did we lose?
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, at least we can get out of this godforsaken pitch. And now we're actually down to less than a point a game, which is not pog. But look at Waterford. Minus 22 goal difference after 9 matches. Maybe he just really doesn't like the hot dog salesman, to be fair. I mean, I don't blame him on that one. Me and the hot dog salesman don't really get on. George needs shooting. No, I think we can clearly see that he needs to learn how to shoot better. I blame the pitch. Thank you, Joe. Yeah, get your excuses in. Right back suspended for the next game. Thankfully, we at least have other right backs, I think. We've got Flems and we've got Lynch, so we should be okay. And as I move on to my second coffee, oh, Lord. We've won 1 and 8. Sammy McLeod. Okay. This is far from ideal. Streak places injury blow, which is a good sign. Because we tried to sign him and he said no, the bastard. Fergus Owen, what a name. Ethan, I mean, there's some great names here. Let me just... I wonder if this is just yet more Vicente madness. Because he has brought some superb options to us lately. I mean, you're a goalkeeper we don't need, but you are a quite poggy defender. Lee Bonis. We've scouted you so many times. I might just leave that now. There we go. Thank God the scouting's got better. Oh. The length of the grass. It did. It did, I tell you now. Team cohesion. Yeah, it's certainly... It's not brilliant yet. But it's also not bad, to be fair. I love that Matt Blake's still worried about that. No, I actually have now touch training. We've now got the RDF schedules in because we turned pro. Level 8 save in Scotland. Oh, my God. Lower league save. I mean, the thing I would say to prioritise in lower league... Shit, no, Dave! The thing to prioritise in lower league saves is just simplistics. Like, because physicality and basically physicals on your players. So if you can find players that are strong and fast, that's kind of your go-to. Also, trialing players as a mean of scouting, because you won't have many scouts available, and most of your scouting will have to be done through you trialing players. But obviously with the scouting bug, sorry, the trial bug at the moment, that's going to be hard. So just try to stay on top of it. Oh, dear. Okay, we'll at least have another break. But that is frustrating that we didn't take any points from that game. I think we were better than that. Where are we on, like, expected points right now? Are we doing better or worse than I thought? So, actually, we're actually still underperforming our points, but still overperforming in terms of our actual position. So, who's doing really badly that shouldn't be them? Wow, Waterford have over... What the hell? They've underperformed by 8 points already this season. To be fair, they didn't look too bad against us. The trial bug, basically, when your trial players leave, you lose all of the scouting knowledge you just gained about them. Yeah, you either want your striker to be big, tall, and strong in the air, or really, really quick, with even vaguely good finishing. Hello? Sorry? When did we get an Estonian? I mean, I know he's dog water, but, like, I don't remember getting an Estonian. 50... Yeah, how do you do that? Let's just have a look at the actual team detailed ones. Let's see. They're third on expected goals for as well. What about the defensive stuff? Now, they actually do have the highest against, which is interesting, because that shows that they're an extremely attack-minded team that... Or rather, they're just defensively leaky, but have somehow been even worse than they were supposed to be. Dung water. Probably a bit of both, honestly. Taking on a challenge is a lot like riding a horse. If you're comfortable while you're doing it, you're probably doing it wrong. Exactly. And all I can say to that is believe. Maybe bad injuries. The thing is, the only game they've looked half decent in this season was the one against us, where we drew 2-2 with them. One of their 2 points came against us. We came into that game thinking, oh, we got this because Daryl Murphy, yes, that Daryl Murphy, scored in that game. At least the fixtures are calming down for a bit, which will allow us to get some freshness back in the legs, but, oh. This is, yeah, second season, King Devil. Promoted through the playoffs last year. And now, well, not finding it difficult. We are a bit, but we've won one of our first 8, which isn't ideal. But I think we probably should have won a couple of our first 2 games, ironically. And Isante seems to have gone off the boil a little bit. But it'll come back. There's no need to panic just yet. Panic comes later, when we're, like, second from bottom. Which, to be fair, if we came second from bottom, I'd still fancy our chances against a team from the second tier, to be honest. It's the bottom spot I want to avoid, really. And at least at the moment, we are still 5 clear with a game in hand on the bottom spot. So that's good. We just have to manage that gap. Also, the goal difference. We're not being beaten by enormous margins either. I don't think we've lost a game by more than a goal so far this season. Or have we? No. Although we also haven't won in 5, but still no defeats by more than a single goal. Although we haven't actually scored a goal on stream today yet. So that does concern me slightly, if I'm honest. Riga Boots keep... does he, though? I feel like 19 free kicks, Callum Gribbin's probably going to be better than you no matter what you do. 73% decrease. Oh, great. Just as Charlie Fleming gets injured. 16 teams, 4 auto-relegations, and a playoffs. What, so 11th place could still get relegated? Holy shit. I guess it must be something like that. Yeah, at that point, I'll be looking for that random seed reset, won't I? Oh, next gen. Here we go. Lovely.
Here's a fun fact. Voltaire contracted syphilis just 2 blocks from here.
This screen is literally going to be our shopping. Like 10 years from now, we're going to celebrate this screen like it's a holiday. I tell you what, right? Oh, King Devil, thank you for the follow. It's very nice of you. Hope you're well. So, Musiala actually won it this time around with Mendes in there too. Mendes is brilliant, by the way. I used Mendes a lot on my Norwegian Di Maria. Oh, hang on. Chat, we get to figure this out. Right. Do you remember when we were managing an HJK and Harvey Elliott was described as the next Chris Waddle? And we spent ages trying to figure out who. Norwegian Di Maria, it surely has to be... No, it can't be Ødegaard. He's too old, isn't he? Maybe? Right. Okay. So, yeah, Mendes is really good. I used him a lot on my goalkeeping video. So, Zakarian, Wirtz is obviously in there. Oh, is Noosa Norwegian? It probably is him, but it didn't say. But it might be because of our lack of scouting knowledge. But it did say on Harvey Elliott, didn't he, when we looked at him? Is that Alfie Divine? It's cool to see. I don't know if I remember him being on there at all. Angela. Oh, there's Harvey Elliott. Sorry, the next Chris Waddle. So who's the next Paul Gascoigne? Is that Harvey Elliott, do you reckon? Nope, he's still labelled as the next Chris Waddle. So hang on. That means that Alfie must be the Gaza, surely. Particularly as Spurs, yeah. There we go. Has to be. Who else is in here? Camavinga, Makoko, obviously. Ayash Mariba, Bellingham, of course, Demir, Sheldrup, classic. He's always around. Mr. Progger, I see you. Who else we got? Shesko, Diallo. Loads of Brugge players. Keiki, obviously. Yeah, it's the same guys as always, I assume. First season, it's probably... Oh, Klozek. Klozek feels like he's been nerfed this year. Like, when I had a look at this guy when I was managing Liverpool on the beta, Klozek did not look anywhere near as good as he has in, like, previous seasons on FM. Ooh, a guy at... See, if I had this guy, I would call him Cabbage. Like, there's no way I would not call him Cabbage. Who's the Bratislava guy? Did I miss him? Oh, this guy. Zvonarek. Yeah, that's Croatia, isn't it? Yeah. But still, yeah, Zvonarek's always on these. But I like the fact there's a guy from Vojvodina in there. Oh, for a second I thought I said Amin Sarr. Bastard. Of course, Arezo in before the lookup. Silva as well, Fagir. Obviously, it's Wahid. Is that Wahid? Oh, there's 2 Wahid Fagirs, isn't there? Any surprises? I don't suspect... Kerr Smith, maybe? Bit of a shock, perhaps? Yeah, who's the Di Maria? So Di Maria is Argentinian. which means... Did you see the Argentinians in here? Oh, it could be Eraso. Surely not, though. Oh, he's Uruguayan for a start. He's the next Fernando Moreno, apparently. Oh, Norwegian. Oh, yeah, Norwegian Di Maria. So it was Nusa, yeah. I do love the descriptions that they give of the players, though. That's great. It could be Fagir, actually. Norway have got some great players coming through. No, Nathan. Oh, yeah, Sheldrup as well. Or is Sheldrup Danish? No, he's Norwegian, isn't he? He just plays for a Danish side. Hulk mode, you got it? Let me just crack on these. Oh, I didn't do Raposo. My apologies. You better be in this database. Diego, you... Oh, no, it's because he's at... If you've ever seen a man's heart break live, you have now. That's a shame. I think what it was is I specifically set up my database for Tromsø to include Raposo in it in the same way that I have with Ovalar here. Let me just also do my once a stream check of Ovalar to make sure that we can't sign him yet. One of these days, Fernando, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you, bud. Yeah, Sheldrup is really good. He was a regular look-up on the last save. Hello! Dave's got himself a coaching license, friends. Send him on another one for a start. Could I now offer him a staff contract, do you reckon? What are his attributes like, actually? Oh, yeah, he's dog shit, isn't he? But, Demerina. Surely now is about time we offer Dave a player staff role, right? Wait. Playing time none. Okay, that's fine. Yep. That's what we want. So now... I want Dave as my assistant. Please say yes. What? Dave, come on. Show a bit of loyalty. You think I'm going to pay you more as an assistant than I am as a player? The answer is probably yes, but he doesn't know that. All right, avoid relegation. I'll give you a bonus. How about that? 4K bonus. What are we saying? Oh, come on, Dave. Don't do this to me. If you really want. We need him. We need Dave. I'll even care about these. He will do you well, Fel. He's an extremely good player. Please, Dave. I beg of you. Yes, Dave! Come on! Watch the board now, not let me get rid of my current assistant, who is absolute shite. Not that Dave's any good, but he's also Dave. Mabuti is excellent, Scott. Although he is a bit tired at the moment. But on the plus side, Dave's got himself some coaching badges, and hopefully we'll get even more. And he is starting another one, which is even better. First week of the game. Oh, really? Yes, that's what I mean. The next gens are going to be so much more exciting once we start getting regens in them. What the fuck? Oh, the form. I was going to say, that was a big dip. What was the database lookup? Oh, Trubin. My apologies. Which one? I'm guessing it's the goalkeeper, Anatoly Trubin. Criticizing training. I don't know. I'll have to have a look if they are training badly. Any good way to scout players really quick? It depends what you mean, really. I mean, there isn't a way of speeding it up beyond how fast it already is, if that's what you mean. The SSE Atrocity League. Not yet, Weasel Farmer, but one day. 1 second. I am being contacted. We are getting there for... I don't know why I'm reading this out loud. About 1:30-ish. There we go. Poggies. Yeah, he looks like the least wanted to be their person at all, doesn't he? 11 caps, though, for Ukraine already, to be fair. Let's have a look at training, actually. How is training going? So, Dean is training poorly. So, one of the things I tend to do, actually, is... Now, obviously, we've only just moved over to a new training schedule at the moment, so this might take a little while for them to... Oh, that reminds me, actually. I need to set up my secondary thing that goes with it. You'll see what I mean in a sec. Is there anyone really... Whoa! To be fair, a lot of these guys are. Okay, well, that's definitely worth it. Because if they are training really poorly, it's just that it's basically a free morale boost on every single player that's training poorly or well, so it's useful to take them. You can see the little bump you get each time. Has anyone else noticed as well, when you're setting up defensive set pieces, it keeps trying to default to your goalkeeper for some reason. Kieran Hanlon might honestly be criticisable too. Yep. One of the other things I want to do is... So one of the things you do when you use these training schedules is you set out like that, and then you have everything else set on automatic, and it makes a big difference, particularly in those areas where there's no matches. It's great for development. It's one of the things I forgot to do. Right, okay, good. Sligo time. Wait, why are you tired still? You've had a 12-day rest, Kamal. Have you actually gone home to Jupiter? How are we doing at the table? It's not good, Scott. I'll be honest. It's not fantastic. We are in a... Oh, I'll do that look up before we get into the game. Otherwise, I'll forget. Right, who are we looking at? Oh, it actually worked for once. Victor Christensen. There he is. FC Copenhagen. Man's got some curtains on him, I tell you. We don't know much about him, other than he's got a superb first touch and he's very determined. Now, I mean, it looks like he's probably a very solid player, but obviously he's not going to be within our remit anytime soon. And my guess is by the time we are able to afford someone of his kind of ilk, he'll probably be playing for quite a large side. Or, alternatively, FC Copenhagen could have just become a really big side like they did on our last save. Eduardo dos Santos. And when I say really big, I mean like winning European competitions. I don't know if this guy... Hang on, I've got to have to type in more than this, aren't I? Eduardo dos Santos Hesler. Sadly not. Bear in mind, top flight players is where it kind of draws the line. No matter which league they're in. Han Kwang Song. Am I spelling that right? I don't think he's in here either. Unless I'm spelling it wrong. If he's at Nordsjælland, then he should be... I assume he's in like their youth teams. Eduardo... I mean, if you see him, maybe his name's different on FM. Maybe it's been shortened. Oh, is his name Dudu? This is their first team. Remember, this is second season, so he may not be there anymore. Unless I'm not seeing. Plays for Verda now. Okay. So hang on, you say his name's Dudu? No, that can't be him, surely. Or is there a different guy? That's just Dude, Matt. I don't know. I'm not seeing him. Let's put it that way. Look at. I'm not going to do too much deep diving here. If it's not like available when I search him, then there's very little chance that he's actually... I mean, I'm not sure what I'm really seeing here. But at the moment, not a lot, unfortunately. Right, let's just get through some of these lookups while we're here. So we did him. We did him. Oh, should have given you points back. I'll give you your points back because he's not there. Lennart. Wait, no, that's spelled wrong. Right? Shibora. There he is. Oh, Arminia Bielefeld. Sick. Left back. Wow, he's on loan from Genoa. Fair play. Another strong... There's a lot of strong necks. I suppose it's really because, well, you know, heading a football takes quite a strong neck now, doesn't it? So that's Lennart Shibora. I assume that... Technically, we're still in the first season of the actual save as far as the other leagues go, because obviously we started ours in January. So all the other European leagues are still technically part of their first season. It's a bit of a weird one, because we started with such an early start date. I've never actually done that in a league before. Justin, I mean, that's not even close to how you say spell his name, is it? It's Justin. I'm thinking of the Rocket League player here. Right, let's... Justin... and again, I think he's probably unlikely to be in the game. Potential, there's no way you'll be able to see that. That's one of the things that I find quite annoying is how that's now been hidden from the main player screen, even the estimated thing. But obviously, if we don't have them scouted, then we can't see that from the base, I don't think. Right, let me just switch those two over. You're right, I must have done. But I think the Norwegian League starts... I think you're right, we must have done, didn't we? I'm an idiot. Wow, we've played really poorly lately. Liam Smith was injured for a bit. I kind of want to put Gribbo back in. Just to see if we can get us a benefit from those free kicks, perhaps. I also want to make sure that we've got Evan Dunn on the bench. as an option because I noticed our bench was a bit light in certain areas when I was trying to bring on subs. Oh. Okay, we've had a rest. We just need something. I just want to see us score a goal. It's not treated us well, Pars, bro. We've been live over an hour and have yet to score a goal. If that's any... Hang on, wait. Yeah, it's fine. And have yet to score a goal. So if that's any indication of how our stream's going to go today. As long as we're not relegated, that's all I care about. But it would be nice if we could... We started the season so well. That was the weird thing. Like, we were the better side in the first couple of games. And then finally got our first win. But boy, did we visualize. Damn right. We were visualizing for days, friends. Okay. At least the stadium works. At least our camera's not mounted in the middle of the pitch like it was last time. Okay. So Galway already in front. They're having a great start to the year. As usual, I immediately thought we were the other team because obviously every single team seems to play in red and then away kit plays in blue. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I thought he was going to let that in. Come on, lads. You're better than this. We just need Finn Harps and Waterford to not gain points. But luckily, Finn Harps are doing exactly not that at the moment, which is good. Right, here we go. Chance for a breakaway, maybe. Asante. That's such a poor pass. Wow, we are playing like shite today. Just in general. It's like all that quality we had has just disappeared. Donnellan. Oh, God. Right, that's the intercept. How in the balls did he just... He wins the ball and then gives it straight back to him. Right, come on, win that. Yes, Blakey. But unfortunately, they're just going to get it straight back again. Coffee. We could do with another one at this rate. Right, clips it. Okay, we're going to give away a penalty in a minute or something, aren't we? Right, come on, win that. We are just shit in the air. Our defenders are just not winning anything in the air anymore. McGurk, thank you for the follow. We're just winning nothing. And it's not even the case that they're losing challenges. They're just missing the ball constantly. And I do wonder if that's why the crosses thing is so overpowered. Because he just, actually, to be fair, is a bit of a challenge on that one. It feels like crosses are getting worse and worse. Maybe it's just a random... But we've literally, since I turned the game on today, have not scored a goal yet. When we were scoring 2 goals a game prior to today. On average. Not even on average. A minimum of 2 goals a game. It's actually incredible. Let me guess. Another cross and another goal? Maybe we'll have to start putting more crosses in. Well, I mean, it should have been another goal there, really, shouldn't it? Right, come on, Tyke. Here we go. But I don't just want to dump it on hit early crosses or anything like that, because obviously if we've got no one there to hit the cross to, then it's sort of going to be a bit pointless for us. But, oh my lord. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Right, come on, keeper. There we go. Got it. Yeah, Watford have started quite poorly, you might say. The thing is, the thing that makes that work... Oh my god. It's like watching a... I just have no idea what's going on at the moment. They just can't even seem to pass to their own teammates half the time, all of a sudden. I've never seen such a turnaround. Oh my god, that nearly went in. What did you miss? Not much, Thomas. Other than we've started the season like... Well, actually, we started the season well. It's just ever since then. On the plus side, I think we have stopped conceding goals from corners, at least. So that's something. But it's just everywhere else, apparently. Oh, I hope they improve a little bit. I just want to score a goal. But when we do have a chance, we miss it. Right. Just got to stay calm and hope for the best. Right. One thing that's really happened is Matthew Blake has just suddenly stopped doing anything since today, basically. You saw how on fire he was on Thursday. Everything he touched turned to goal. Unless Kaya wins the flick on here. Flicks it through. Asante! And he scores. And it's 1-1. Treaty find the equaliser. It's Enoch Asante. And we score our first goal of the stream. Come on. Oh. And we just needed a little bit of luck. Wow. Finally, we get an equaliser. I think that was just the defender missing it, wasn't it? Oh, no. Keita does flick it on in the end. It's a nice finish from Enoch Asante. 5th goal of the year for him. Good. An actual goal. And it was from open play and everything. Right. We're level. We've still not played super well at all, but nevertheless, we find ourselves level, and that's what we want. But, I mean, if it's anything to go on, I don't think it's going to continue like this in this game. I feel that they'll probably just go straight back in front of, if anything. Because that was very much against the run of play. Right. Oh, God. Oh, my God. How did he miss that? Maybe lower the tempo. I'm not going to lower the tempo anymore from the already low tempo we're on. Like, I'm not going to do too low tempo. Otherwise, we'll never create anything. Lowering the tempo only really works if you're on a higher tempo to begin with. I didn't. I haven't actually seen much about F1 this weekend, to be honest. When is the actual race? I need to know, because I literally missed the Mexican Grand Prix because I got the time zones mixed up. Which was stupid of me. I turned it on and it was the podium, and I was like, well, damn. Right. Okay, still going to yell at them, though. Callum Gribben's playing like crap. At least the strikers are picking up. But look, Matthew Blake. I cannot stress just how weird it's been. Actually did okay against Galway, to be fair. But look at his start to the season. And then it just sort of stops. 2 p.m. tomorrow. Right, cool. Off we go. We've only had one corner, which doesn't help. I wonder if I just turn on play for set pieces in the second half. Just try and get a few for... just for your time set. But which calendar? Because I don't have a calendar. I just kind of look at stuff. Oh, God. What do you reckon? Penalty to them now? Good block. What the hell was that? The player just sort of... Oh my God. Chat. A penalty has been saved. Tyg Ryan has just saved a penalty on Football Manager 2021. You were here. I was today years old when it happened. Coffee with the ball in. Oh my God, I thought we were going to score straight off of it. I thought they were going to score straight from the damn thing. Did I say 2021? That's how long ago it feels. Yeah, that's how long ago it was since we last saw one saved. Oh. Right. Maybe we can turn this into something now. Hello. We might turn this into something now. Cater's through. Oh, please. Are you joking? I just can't even... It's boggling my damn mind. Right, Gribben's ball in this time. Cleared away. That's like the third or fourth time today that we've seen that happen. They're clean through on goal, and they're just... But they're not even hitting the target with them. They're missing the goal. Oh, come on! Oh, fuck you! Let me guess. He's able to score it. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Cooper, do not hate me. I am familiar with over 600 dance moves, and I am programmed to get freaky.
What the f was that? What the f was that? I blame Callum Gribben for that. Oh. Dearie me. Reminiscence GG, Mark Thomas Life, McGurk, and Dan Mian. Thank you for the follows, guys. I am absolutely livid with everything about that play. Firstly, fair play on this guy going around the goalkeeper. This is just the day we're having in it, really. Stuff like that. Although we've played like crap, obviously, but that is just embarrassing. Look at Gribben. Wow. Right, Liam Smith's on. Matthew Blake's on a 6. Like, what's happened to him today? He's been banging in assists. Wow, it's actually incredible. I'm going to get done on for Boot. No, I'll bring on for Dequel Dax and then move Booty there again. I'm just absolutely flabbergasted by this. Once again, still not losing by more than a 1 goal, but we do like it, don't we? FM's chosen violence today. I mean, to be fair, we've scored our only shot on target. Yeah, we'll look back to this when we get to number 1. Oh, Bezic, go on, son. Oh, dear. Dave, Asante, come on. Oh. I might actually just hit early crosses or something. Get something in there for Asante to get his noggin on. Oh, Booty's corner now. And Bezic has scored! Benjamin Bezic, and it's Treaty Sligo 2, Treaty 2. And chat, we have scored 2 goals in a game. And you know what? If Callum Griven wasn't such an eternal mug face, then we'd be winning this game. Great ball in from the Booty man. Great header from Mohamed Bezic of all people. The right winger. Not the people we were aiming that for, but hey, who cares? Oh, we will take it. Any point is a good point for us right now. No, it's not Everton's Bezic. It's not Mohamed Bezic. It's, sorry, Benjamin Bezic. You've scored 3? You're right. In a way, we kind of have, haven't we? Don't worry. We'll get a chance to make it 4 in a second when we inevitably concede from this play as well. Oh, Regan. For the love of Christ. Now Booty's getting a smack booty.
So I
Stop when our day has it.
Donkey to sack it before I give her a tonk in a tradesman's entrance and have a lick me yarble.
They'll probably score from this free kick as well. Cheeks! Thank you for the follow. Oh, hey, mate. You come on a bad time. I say bad time. We're at least not losing. Right. Booty got booted. Right. Okay, let's just try and see out the final few minutes. Oh, come on. We're going to concede now in the 93rd minute. Oh. Kenny's offside. Right, it's us with the ball. Oh, no. You know we're about to just hand this straight to them. What a pass to Liam Smith. That's not bad, actually. Oh, Liam, please. Clyde, please. Somebody just play that pass in behind. I beg of you. I just don't want us to lose the ball here. We just need to... If anything summed up this match more perfectly, it was that. Martin, thank you so much for the raid, man. How are you? I hope your stream is going better than mine, or went better than mine has been going so far. If one of the mods could shout out mine, that'd be fantastic. I can't believe he just lets that roll under his foot. Oh, no wonder Manchester City didn't want any money. Is all I can say. We better not concede now. And he's offside. Well, we look like we are going to get away with a point, which is actually somewhat impressive from us from this game. I don't know how we've done that. Tyke Ryan is pretty much how we've done that. Oh, my lord. The missed penalty, the own goal. Gribbin was dog water in that match. But it is another point, which is the main thing. We've managed to grab another point on the board, and we keep ourselves moving. Thankfully, Finn Harp's lost as well. Oh, God. Booty banned for 1 match. Well, yes. Tyke Ryan has made more saves than... That's still not great, though, is it? Right, let's check out Marco Motta. They had 25 shots. Yeah, they did a bit, didn't they? Well, there he is. He's an unemployed coach in Jakarta, as it goes. Actually, really good discipline and determination. And great sort of... Well, he's actually got some quite cool knowledge, actually. Indonesia and Cyprus in there, too. Well... Ethan, what I would say to that is there's a few things that you can do straight off the bat to help yourself get beyond that, and one of them which is to have your stream on like your phone or something, and immediately you're at 1, and have it up on another monitor, then you're at 2. It's just little stuff like that that you can do just to, you know, to start off with. I think at this rate, Fernando is not going to want to sign for us at any point, is it? So we're looking at a point a game is kind of what we need to be doing to stay up this season. That's based on last year anyway. It's roughly a point a game. Now, based on the current points totals, it looks like we might not need as much as that, but we are going to need to get some wins. I have 279 monitors. You're damn right I do. They call me Monitor Man. I wish I had more than 2 monitors, to be honest. I could do with a few more. So, Andy Keogh. I recognise that name. Who do I recognise him from? I think during his time at Wolves, probably. Just to help me visualise. Exactly. Does it have how much they're paying his family under the table to beat the salary cap? This sounds like drama. What's this about? I want another monitor that's just for chat, really. Precisely, Vaughn. Yeah, no, like exactly that. Obviously, I was in a very fortunate position when I started streaming that I didn't have to... I skipped that step because I was able to bring a a nice little chunk of people over from YouTube originally, and then sort of just hopefully, I mean, not hopefully, it's pretty obvious, build upon that since then. I think during our first ever streams, like when I started properly streaming, we used to get, I don't know, we used to get about 100 and something, which was awesome. Honestly, it was phenomenal. But, you know, we just sort of grow upon that. Hit new low. To be fair, they claimed that our points tally when we came second last year was our new low as well. So let's, right, oh dear. You never like to see these, but hopefully this could be what we need. Where is it? Heads don't drop. There we go. Heads don't drop is like a cheat code, I find. Hang on. MG3G21. Thank you for the follow. It's very kind of you. Hope you're well. Oh, scout ratings are... Hang on. Let's see. That are not Vicente, to see what I should be aiming for. Okay, so how do you mean? Do you mean like the attributes of our scouts that aren't Vicente? So the other scouts we've got Lady Gaga here, who has 8 on judging player ability and 11 on that. Well, this is the thing, Vaughn. I'm actually not sure I do, because if you think about it the way I did, obviously the reason I stream what I do is because it's convenient for me. That's really what it comes down to. And I hit the Australian audiences, generally speaking, but also I tend to be one of the few people that streams in this time slot, and as a result, that kind of helps me. There's less competition, I suppose. So, but you're right. I feel like, I don't know. There's definitely more optimal times to stream than when I do. Let's put it that way. Particularly since it's during people's work day. Now, before, when it was during the lockdowns, it made more sense because obviously people weren't at work anyway. Most people that were working from home all had the stream on in the background anyway. Illegally paying his sister to keep himself under the salary cap. Kieran Robinson as well as the other one with 8 and 5. He's obviously not as good, but, you know. Oh, we've also got Tom Brady as our chief scout here, which is never going to not be funny to me. Yeah. I think there's a lot of Aussies, potentially, and people that are working from home still as well. And it sort of just blends into the afternoon as well. But we do all right. We do all right. Let's see. And obviously Vicente, but, you know, he is his own magnificent beast. I can't believe how little this man wants. It feels like a bug how little Vicente wants to do. Okay, so we can't even... The culture channel. Yeah, I'm super cultured, you know me. We did look at Andy here, yeah, Vaughn. Because we were talking about his illegal salary cap. Let's see. Right, so... Oh, God. Cheers, Mark. I wonder why he's got such low rep, though. Well, that's the thing. I always try to keep to my schedule. I've still not missed a Tuesday or Thursday stream in 20 months now. Okay. So we've had a little bit... We haven't had much of a rest at all, actually, have we? Now that I think about it. 4 days. Hello, Pog. What have you done? So, hang on. You were using dry shampoo, which then went all over your top, and now you've had to make the top wet in order to clear up the dry shampoo. Chat, we have entered a paradox. So, you use dry shampoo to avoid having to get wet, but now you've had to get wet in order to wash off the dry shampoo. Perfect.
I didn't want to have a bath this morning because I'm a lazy ass. So, I used dry shampoo, then all the white red on my top.
It's a weird, weird world we're living in, chat. That's all I can say. Bye. It's a wet t-shirt contest, and somehow I'm still winning. Right. Okay. Booty's suspended, obviously. Cater and Asante are in. Gribbon is not going near that position at the moment. That is a lie. I guess it's going to be Liam... Do you know what? I'd actually rather start Joel Cool's... I'll give Liam Smith one more opportunity, but if he does another silly, then he's not going anywhere near that team at the moment. Right, let me make sure I've got this bench. Obviously, Armchair's out for a bit. Melody would be a useful option to have, though, I feel like. Okay, Derry City at home. Ooh, okay, they play a slightly different system as well, which may or may not be good at all, to be honest. I have no idea. Rob Slep. Okay. We press on. We just continue. One thing I would say is I think the corner setup I changed to defensively has definitely done the trick for us because we haven't actually conceded a goal from a corner yet. Yeah, my deodorant, the lid of it where you squirt through is a little bit broken at the moment, and as a result, whenever I use it, it squirts like white powder out of it as well. I suspect it's full of cocaine. Scaring off all the non-DMs. Pretty much. He's still pissed at me. Also, FM Girl, that comic was unbelievably good. I actually had for those of you that haven't seen FM Girl's webcomics on Twitter, they're unbelievably funny. They're all like FM based, like 4-panel comics. They're amazing. In fact, FM Girl, do you want to shout out your Twitter in the chat so people can give it a follow? Because it's I would highly recommend it. Just grab the right one here. Oh, I'll look up here in a second, actually. Have your deposit for a new flat. There you go. Building a nation. Ooh, Slovakia. The Wheel of Fate. I can't actually do that lookup right now because we're already in the match now. Remind me the moment we get out of it and I will crack on with that. Fed up of our recent bad form. Love it. Angry man. Never seen me be so raging. Let's do it. The honeymoon period is where reject offers from all loads because he's just signed for it. I actually don't know. Chat might have a better idea than myself. Yeah, there you go. So if you want to follow FM Girls webcomics, I would highly recommend it. They're brilliantly funny. I saw one of them on Reddit a couple of days ago as well, which is awesome. And it was doing well. Hungary is an option for a BAN. Because their rules are actually better now than they used to be. Okay, this is good. This is better. Where was this before? This is much more like it from us. Although, to be fair, the last 2 times we played like this, we still ended up not winning. So maybe I shouldn't speak too soon. Oh, go on, Liam. Yes, he did a thing. And he's found Cater. Right, come on. Asante needs to make the run now. Do you ever get the feeling that pass into space might actually work really nice for us? I always feel like there's a pass on and we never play the ball because we're always trying to keep a little bit too much possession. And we get great runs in behind from time to time. And I wonder if that's something we could move on to. Liam Smith now. We've got bodies. Some of them. Oh, Blake, please put a ball on. Yes! Treaty 1, Derry City 0. Benjamin Bezic scores his second goal of, well, the stream. In fact, he's one of the few players that have scored for us today. Come on. This is better. And of course, Matthew Blake gets the assist. We have the lead in a game, my friends. It's finally happened. The defender misses it. Bezic is there. Okay. Good. And we've started this game extremely well. Like, really, really well so far. We've been massively on top of Derry. This would be huge for our chances at survival. Just getting another win and extending that gap over the teams around us is so important right now. Watch us still not win this match. Right, come on. Simple stuff. Right, just win the ball off him. No problems. There's so many players around you. Uh-oh. That's a bit of a... Blake does have some outrageous crossing. Right, come on, defender. That's fine. Ty Ryan's got it. We are cool. I was worried about that, but now that we've got the ball back again, I have a sneaky suspicion he might be able to find a nice ball with this. Maybe a nice one for Asante to knock down. Okay, he's gone for Smith. Wow, what a pass. Oh, Smithy. Yes. Yes. One more. Yes, it's 2-0. Enoch Asante with his 6th goal of the season. Lovely link up from the strikers, and it's Treaty 2, Derry 0. Do not adjust your sets. We are 2 goals up in a top flight game. This could be absolutely crucial come later this season. Lovely pick out from everybody. Cater holds the ball up brilliantly. Asante's touch past the defender is perfect, and he bangs it bottom bins. I mean, we've been all over them in this game so far. This is perfect. Really nice football from the guys. We thoroughly deserve the lead in this match, and I'm very, very happy with it. And I mean, it would actually move us up to 7th, but more importantly, 6 points above Finn Harps, which is more important than anything else right now. Hey, Hal. Scout reports are amazing. So I think at the moment, Hal, it's mostly down to Vicente, to be fair. He has brought through some absolutely ludicrous players. So if you get a chance to pick up Vicente as a scout, he's cheap and will probably come to your club. I would highly recommend doing it because we didn't really start getting those amazing recommendations until he joined us. Oh, go on, Liam. Liam did a really good job at tracking him across the pitch there. And pick up the bodies, of course. Vicente's so good. I want to go in, though. I don't want to go in at 2-1. Like, 2-0 is a really good scoreline to have right now. Oh, God. Please not some long-range banger. Oh, off the base of the post. Okay, hopefully that can get us to half-time, because they have started to creep back into this one a little bit now, which is a bit concerning. Don't know where this has come from. I guess they've got more attacking ever since we took a 2-goal lead. Oh! Oh, good tackle again. Right, this time, don't fuck it up. There we go. Cater. Drop it off. Nice. Vicente, his name's literally just Vicente. The guy that used to play for Brighton. I don't know if you're familiar. And obviously Valencia. I can't remember what his actual full name is because obviously it just shows up as Vicente. Right, Deagle Dax. That's really not good. But that's fine. We win it back again. Come on, Olympi. Please just play the pass to someone's feet. For the love of goodness. This is a very long key highlight. I'm a bit... Oh, go on, Liam. Right, pop it in behind for someone. Barry. Blakey. Oh, my God. It's Treaty 3, Derry City 0, and Blake has got another assist on the night. Finally, my man's back. What a pass that was from Matt Blake. He's remembered who he is again all of a sudden. Look at this for a ball. First time, clips it through. Asante with the first time finish, and Horgan can't keep that out. And we're going to be 3-0 up at half time at this rate. I still think that pass into spaces is going to be our bread and butter in this league, because we're finding spaces, but we're just not playing the pass enough. And I feel like if there's a chance to try it out, now might be the moment. Oh, I actually don't know. Let's see if can I actually hang on. I'll do the long way round. His name is Vicente Rodriguez Guillen. Yes, so that's your man. You should see that beautiful face as well while you're at it. In fact, while we're here, we'll look at Ajiboy. For Sutton United. Oh, there he is. David Ajiboy. Oh, former Brighton player as well. Might be an interesting signing. Oh, he's very expensive, though. That's the problem. Then again, he's very quick. That's a lot of money, though. It's not the sort of player that we'd be able to get probably on like an actual transfer. Oh, enjoy your wedding, Force 19. Pick up a bridesmaid. Well, I mean, then at the very least, you should pick your wife up, right? Yeah, Matty Blake just loves that extra width, doesn't he? Right, okay, so that's half time. Let's do it. Ooh. Learned a few juicy things while I was away. One of the things the company gave out a bonus for working through the entirety of COVID. The full bonus is 1,000 Zloty. We got the full K, despite the fact it was unemployed. Wow. That's, well, I mean, hey. That's awesome. Congratulations to you, sir. Okay. We just kind of keep doing, I suppose. Keep doing our thing. Yeah, look at this. We are seeing some stuff in this second half, despite the fact that we're actually not scoring any chances here. But we seem to be the team that's doing stuff in this second period so far. Even if it's not overtly dangerous at the moment, but we still look like we could score from it, potentially. Asante, Noguera. This would be great for goal difference, too. Deagle Dax. What a ball. Treaty 4, Derry City 0. Is he going to be offside? No, it's offside. Yeah, I agree with Vaughn. Like, if you worked it, more power to you, you know? That's awesome. It's cool to see companies doing that. Goal, not goal. You know me, I would never celebrate a goal that didn't go in. Not that I did that like 8 times when we were in Africa. Okay, probably should make some subs now. See this game out. Liam Smith, to his credit, has done okay today. Bezic has been superb. Really pleased with him. Barry's done all right, considering it's... Do you know what? I'm going to get Gribben on. I think Gribben would be way better sitting deeper. And I'm going to get Roy Kent in as well. Because with 20 minutes to go, I think it's a good opportunity to get some of the... Oh, God. Right, oh, no. Once again, they've completely unmarked him. It's a great header. Their player's chosen not to shoot because reasons. What a block again. Matt Blake on the wrong side of the pitch as well. It's just throwing defenders. Okay, good clearance from Noguera. Both of the fullbacks were on the wrong side there. Although Liam Smith brings it away again. And now he's been fouled as well. Well played. I suspect that it's more than just the lack of booty. But we will definitely have to take a look at that. Obviously, if he plays poorly, he plays poorly. But we were playing well with him in the team as well. They're winning because you've right. Exactly. It's the Progger effect. It's not about non-goals anymore because there's actual delay. Yeah. That's exactly it. Now it's more obvious, annoyingly. Go on. Oh no. Liam Smith's back, boys. Liam Smith is well and truly back. Little back pass, slide tackle there. Nothing wrong with that. We got away with that there because once again, Tyg Ryan is an absolute boss. Okay, we cleared it. We're fine. I think with 9 minutes to go, we're doing all right in this game here. I might even move to positive. Ball caves and socks. I like the socks there. That's useful. We've been a bit fortunate to win this game, haven't we? But I suppose in other matches this season, we've been as good as this and failed to take our opportunities. So we will wholeheartedly take this one in. And Treaty United 3, Derry City 0. We win a game. That's very, very useful for us. Winning games is always encouraged. We needed that badly. Because it leapfrogs us above Derry, most importantly. I love that the spots here go all the way up here. That's a great win for us. Pushes us 6 points clear of Finn Harps too. And more importantly, 9 points clear of the automatic drop zone. That's very important. Wait, what? Wait, is that why they... Oh, is that their, like, under-18 team? I assume it is. Go on, lads. Asante must be up. Yeah, he's actually the top scorer in the league. He's got 7 and 10, and Blake's got 6 assists. Hard to knock that. Decent. I actually did see a Swiss league, I think, on FM Scout yesterday when I was looking. Loans are very useful. We've got a lot of players on loan at the moment. We've got those 3 guys from Strasbourg. Oh, damn it. Hopefully we can do that again. Yep, that seems to work quite nicely this year. Telling players to just accept their lower squad role. Yo, Pog. You look great. But then I would say that, of course. Because you'd be paying... Right, who are those players on trial that we were... I want to have a look at them now before they leave. Otherwise, I will, as usual, make horrible errors. So, Roberto Lopez, centre-back, 12, 10, 11, 6'1". He's not bad, actually. Problem is, though, he's Cape Verdean international. And that would probably cost us quite a lot of money. You be lengst. What's to do with Newcastle Blue Stars? How do you mean? If you mean the save, it's kind of just on a hold for the moment because obviously there's no database available. Wow, I'll tell you what, Daniel Cleary, though. He looks very good. Yeah, not doing that. If he doesn't want too much, that is obviously a lot, but we can bring this down. I feel like he's certainly someone... Yeah. You look busted. I've only ever heard people use that phrase ironically more. No, I remember the most weird uses of that phrase. I was playing Rocket League a few months ago, and there was someone. They had they were called like Gaming Grandma, and they had like a picture of a grandma as their profile on Rocket League. And every time they scored a goal, they just wrote "bussin', bussin', bussin'" in the game chat, and it's always given me weird feelings about that word now. Breaking news from the Treaty Training Ground this morning. Oh, good lord. Club staff. Hey, Dave, you can't park. Oh. Go on, Dave. Did he accept that role, by the way? Did I just miss that, as always? So when I say no more about it, so basically what happened, Thomas, is the database was put up and then it was taken down again because of the bugs. So it's kind of gone on hold at the moment. I'm working on a video about the kit basher with Nymane. I've got this Director of Football Manager idea that I've been mulling around with as well, potentially. So that's something we'll probably have to look into too. Let me just try and bring this down a little bit. I feel like this guy's worth it. If I could just bump that up a little bit. Like, a lot of it. Wait, hang on. Is this not... Oh, wow. Okay. Maybe I don't want that to be too high. I'd take that. I think he's worth it. Because we really are struggling with those defensive situations. I think a player like Cleary could be the answer to that. Was there anyone else I wanted to look at here as well? Or was it just him? There was O'Neill as well, but he would probably once again demand too much money. We don't have a lot left. Yeah, and he's dubious, which is a concern. Paddy Barrett is another defender, but he's not as good. I think Cleary would be an excellent addition. Just for rotation, if nothing else. Mulcahy is the new assistant manager. There we go. Twazak with the 19 months. Thank you, Mikey.
EASL?
ASL. Age, 1 million. Sex, none of your business. Sorry, sex, yes. Location,
Sex, no.
your mama's bed. And whatnot. So that's the EA Sports Cup. Why aren't we playing in that? Yeah. Or is that because we are in the top flight now? We get like a buy? Oh, yeah, we got a buy. which is weird. Why did we get a bye? Was that just complete luck, I'm guessing? That's useful. Saves us playing an extra game. 12th in the Premier League in 2024. Yeah, I must say... Oh, here we go. Second round. Got even more games. Oh, perfect. A second tier side in Athlone Town. Wait, I didn't realise that youth teams could play in the League Cup. It's not a buy, it's a treat. Damn right. So I'll adjust that one to 2 matches. I need to use a different one than Tiki Taka, I think. We will... Oh, it's Blair Henderson. We definitely want more information on him because we were looking him before, weren't we? Because of it was a request, but then we actually really liked him. I'll leave this for now, actually, because Charlie Oliver's another one of those guys I was looking at. It's going all right, Stewie. We had a really bad start to the stream today where we didn't score for ages, but we have now managed to take a couple of points, and we've taken another 4 points off the board. That's actually only... We're doing okay. We have only won 2 games in the league this season, but we are, nevertheless, in the top flight, which is the main thing, and just sort of hanging on by a thread currently. See, the moment Dave got his assistant managership, well, sort of, when he eventually turns over to it, suddenly he's more respected. Won the first season of the first division. Wow. Holy shit, that's awesome. That's kind of like what we did with Trobster last time. Well, sort of. Where we got promoted, won the top flight, but then we came 4th the next season, if I recall. Not much. We just started really badly, Aidsgate. It wasn't a great time for us, really. We just couldn't score a goal to save our lives, and then finally managed to mug ourselves off a point, and then we actually did beat Derry in the last game. 3-0, in fact. But we are hopefully going to be signing up... where's he gone? Cleary. Is it Dan Cleary? As another centre-back option, which will hopefully give us a bit more depth there, which we really do need. So I'm definitely not going to put Gribbin back in at left side, but Booty... Maybe we try Booty on the left here of this midfield instead. You're right, Pog. Huh? What? What? So Pog has a Corgi Snuggie. Is the best way I can really describe this. It does indeed do be having pockets as well. These are features of the Corgi Snuggie, which made me wear it the other night. So there you go. That's a thing that exists, and now we all know about it. Girlfriend's friend's sister's partner is Blair Henderson. Well, there you go. We're all connected. It's like the... yeah, no, Grimm is not starting. Liam Swift did okay last time, so I think he deserves another go. But one of those homeless... There you go. They're growing. It's getting there. Blake and Noguera. Just turn that off again. See if I've missed anybody out here. Yeah, I want Melody on the bench again. I feel sorry for Saitama, but... You know... How often do we substitute keepers? I'm going to put you in there instead of McKevitt. Oh, yeah, no, it wasn't... I think it was from... Tonight you have to wear the Corgi Snuggie. I think it was from Primark. Oh. Editor data. I think there's... It just is editor data. I don't think you need to put it in another folder called database, as far as I know. I think they just go in the default editor data file. I didn't even know there was another folder beyond that. That's where I always put them anyway. What's an Udi? I don't know what that is. Am I just like... Am I old, chat? Is that what it is? Am I showing my age again? Pumpy fist fists. Goal Chelsea. Oh, wow. That was a quick start. Who are they playing? Leicester. Forgot there was a game on today. Once again, I forgot to set my fantasy lineup, so I think I've kind of had it there. A Snuggie stream. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Be cool for the... For a charity stream at some point. Because you know me. Ruskin with the gifted sub to LeChuck. Thank you. LeChuck. Thank you for that, man. That's very, very nice. Oh, God, it's Akin Today again. The man who turned us down on $2 grand a week, only to join them for 400. Not grand a week, £400 a week. But thank you very much, Ruskin. That's very nice of you. Hope you're well today. Captain, so I think I've still probably got Ronaldo captain. That's how little I've actually done on FPL in the last few days. Weeks, rather. As we already trail after 2 minutes here. Not the ideal start. Not coming off that good result. Yeah, we just get all over the place there, and King is able to sneak through and make it 1-0 to St. Pat's. Now, they are top of the league by 11 points already. So maybe we could be forgiven for not having the best results here. As long as our fellow strugglers do a decent job of losing them. Bezic is in there again nearly. Oh, God. Right, come on. Get your tackle in. Don't let him progress the ball. He's just going to run straight past him, isn't he? He's going to run straight through. I wonder if I do make that change tactically in this game, if it makes any difference. Because it does seem to be our best method of attack, particularly in a game that we're already losing. Right? Oh, don't you let him run right past you. Right, simple stuff for Blake. Yes. Nice. Not only does he win the header, but he actually finds his teammate, who's about to run it out of play, I expect, because it's Liam Smith, and he's useless. So it just gives the ball away. Oh, Liam. Does he have, like, blinders on whenever he picks the ball up? He's just unable to find a pass, ever. Glancing backwards header. You love to see it. I get the feeling now after that great win, we're going to get tanked here 4-0 or something. Smith, good ball back, and it's 2. Inside 15 minutes. Yeah, I think Kustrain's probably due another run here. Yeah, we actually looked at Jordan Ibe at one point. Oh, dear. Well, it's 2-0. It's gone well. Oh, yeah, if you want to see the goal, there you go. Obviously, I can't look at it at the moment just because DMCA and all that. We've started poorly. You basically sort of suck it in it. It was a Saturday. Yeah. Start has been subpar. Kustrain needs to get back in this team. Well, to be fair, he actually started the season in that role and played all right in the first few games. So, you're probably not wrong. Nobody's really taken that role to be their own just yet, Asante. Right, here's the chance. It's not really the ball I wanted out of Booty there. As now Liam Smith is through, and he's missed the target. He's got it back again, and he's scored. I don't think he'll be offside because it's come off the defender. And Liam Smith, just as we were shitting on him, has managed to grab us a somewhat fortunate goal to get back into this game. But nevertheless, he was in the right place. It was a very roundabout move, though. The way that Booty sort of plays it out wide. I wonder if he could go through the middle. Liam Smith is... I mean, yeah, it comes off the defender. Straight back to Liam Smith, and it's 2-1. We're back in it. I still wonder if going through the middle is a more appropriate approach for us this season. Because we're just working the ball wide when perhaps sometimes we don't need to. Okay. We're doing okay. Not doing that well. But we're doing all right. There's going to have been a goal, but for who, Wasser, is the question. Oh, God. Oh, he's missed it. Pass into spaces. Yeah. Liam Smith is now knackered. I mean, do I bring Gribbs on? Surely, is Kustrain... I didn't put on the bench, did I? No, which is a mistake on my part, but he is going to have to come off. Strikers have struggled again, but I think maybe playing through the middle... Wow, a Limby. Man. Jupiter's on. I'm going to bet him on. Even if we... Hang on, how are they doing down here? Waterford are drawing, and Finn Harps are drawing too, so we can't really afford to... Well, we can. We've got time, but... Oh, God. Right, whips it in. Okay, that's fine. Over the bar, no problem. Asante's struggling a little bit. We've not really been good enough here. Oh, wow. Shipley's hurt himself as well. Now it's going to have to be Clyde on for him, unfortunately. Not really what I wanted. 20 minutes to go. Maybe go to positive. Just to try to get us back in it a bit more. We've not been particularly outclassed, I'd say, though. It's been a fairly close game, considering that they are top of the league and have won nearly every match this season. In fact, I don't know if they've even lost yet. Oh, God. So we're sort of holding our own. And once again, it will be yet another game where we've managed to not lose by more than a goal, unless this fires into the top's corner now I've said that. Oh, once again, it's clipped off the crossbar. Holy shit. Women's FA Cup final. Wow. Is that really soon? Or is it just that you have to get them early? I'm guessing it's the latter of the two. What a ball. That's a great goal. We need more of that. Oh, 5th of December. Wow. That's really early. Does the women's season run different to the men's, or is it just in the middle of the season for some reason? I didn't know that. Oh, that's one of the things they're going to have to model when they bring it into the game, I suppose. Right, we actually are now losing by more than a goal for the first time this season. Oh, it's last year's final. Oh, right. Okay. Wasn't there that thing when... Oh, God, please not another one. Surely that's offside. Yeah, phew. Where they basically played like 2 EFL trophy finals, almost back-to-back, essentially, where a team had only won it for like a week or less than a week or something. Yeah, they're all just a little bit offside. No, this is key highlights we play on stream. Yeah, they've got a lot better towards the end of this game. But they are leading the league, so we can't really expect too much from them in that one. Still going to yell at them, obviously. I suppose they had to, really. You can't just let it not exist, really, can you? Imagine us playing in the national team stadium. That'd be sick. Right, so at least they didn't win. We've not... Well, we have lost a little bit of ground. They've gained on us a tiny bit. Shipley's injured. Great. Oh, at least we've got a rest now before Shamrock. Thank God. Petition... Oh, great. Just because Bezic is actually relatively comfortable play... Oh, great. We should be able to do the same thing we've done before, which is... I love it. All the players, when you tell them that, they're just like, you know what? I'll play a little bit less. They just want to stay here, and they're part of the program. I like it. They've bought into the plan. We're still not playing very well, though, are we? Where are we? Oh, actually, no. We're kind of where we're expected to be now. Watford are still underperforming. Galway, wow. They've been way better than they should have been so far. But St. Patrick's Athletic have been fantastic so far. But I think we're around about okay. If you carry play like this the whole season, we should be all right. If anything, we've scored more than... Oh, and Armchair's back soon too. Hopefully the game's not as fixed as... Right. Yeah, that's a big old... 1 and then 2. Oh, that's going to get really tight there. Because, look, we play Friday, Monday, Friday. I'm still not got used to this Friday fixture thing going on. It's kind of cool, though. Although, I don't know how's that going to work, though, when we end up playing in, like, Europa Conference League or Europa League? Because surely they can't make you play on the Friday and the Thursday, right? Right? That could be... Yes! Go on, Danny Cleary. Cleary is a great name for a defender, to be fair. I am very happy with that. I think Cleary's an excellent defender. He could make a huge difference in our backline. Booty, no. Injured kicking the ball. Get moved to Saturday. That's still not a huge gap, is it? Finn Harps lose. Waterford lose. Wow, they really are struggling, aren't they? Both of them. Thankfully. Whereas we're dead on a point a game, which is exactly what I wanted. And I'll take it. Winged Slayer 69. Thank you for the follow. You have 3 games in 5 days. Yeah. And I sense that at some point we're going to have that problem later in the save. But I suppose by the time that comes around, we'll probably be in a position to handle that kind of thing. No, definitely keeping you on that. Do I want him doing that? Ah, fuck it. Why not? Hopefully we'll have a big enough squad by then. Provided all of our squad isn't loaned out to other teams in Ireland, you know? Timlin's back too, which is good. Just going to make the fixtures in South Africa look good. Yeah, that was some weird fixture congestion. But it's kind of like that here too. You'll have a clump of games where you're playing like 3 times a week, and then they'll just give you 2 weeks off when there's no international fixtures. Just because they feel like it, I guess. Which is fine, I suppose. Let's see. Yep, cool. Staffing advice. Right, I do need to have a little look at that, but we'll do that another time. So this is a quite important run of games. This is kind of, if we get anything, then brilliant. Then the cup game I expect us to win, and then we've got to play against Waterford, which is... Why does it do that? So Booty's suspended, so that's fine. I think Gribben could do okay in that role. Smith has actually looked slightly better lately, but I think that now might be a time for Joel. Where's Joel? Joel. There he is. Particularly as he already has the link with Blakey. I think he deserves a chance here. Alan Runa, thank you for the follow. 6 to 7 games a month. Oh, that's not great, is it? The fake leagues, yeah. Let's see. Maybe Timlin for... No, I'll leave that as it is, actually. Hang on, wait. Cleary is in, right? What? No, he has to start. Who's played the worst of the two? Very much a Limby, in fact. I think a Cleary and Shipley partnership could be quite fruitful for us, potentially. Oh, Derry played like this against us. I think we're quite strong against systems like this, so we'll have to see. Wait till you qualify for Europe. Oh, I can't wait, and we're going to need to do it fairly soon anyway, just because money. But hopefully if we're strong enough to get into Europe. I don't think it's going to be as smooth sailing as it was with Tromsø during those early stages. I think we really are going to have to fight for everything at first. Remember, our first season of the top flight with Tromsø, we won the Elite Syrian. That ain't happening here. There is no way we're going to be going anywhere near the title in this league yet. But just stabilizing and having like one good season, maybe sneak into like the Conference League or something, get a bit of cash from that to try and build on, maybe. I think that's our best bet for the moment. Hey, Gamer. Watch Kustrain now have an absolutely wonderful game for us from that spot. To the point where we just leave him there the rest of the season. Is that a sport? I mean, hey. Anything's a sport if you can compete in it, I suppose. Darts is a sport. This is looking a bit like there's some outrageous goal about to come on the end of this. And here comes the chance for Burke. Oh, he's tried something cheeky and he's fucked it up. More of that, please. Well, they have started annoyingly well. And Finn Harps and Waterford are playing each other, which is really bad. Hopefully they draw. That's the best chance. Oh, come on, man. If you wanted an example of how we're getting on, Gamer. Exhibit A. So much of that today. Keeper's just... How was that not offside? Keeper's just come for it and completely missed it. We just gifted them a goal, which is always excellent. Wow. We did not need that to start this game off. Hopefully we can start to pick things up, though. It's not looking good for us. We've got a lot of possession again, though, which is nice. In fact, with that in mind, we're going to go straight to positive. And Finn Harps are winning. Silly tie, indeed. Oh, not again. Whoa. Mark up, please. Thank you. Or don't. As Ronan Finn makes it 2-0 to Shamrock Rovers. Good lord, friends. Work ball in the box. Fine, let's try it. Let's work that ball. In fact, let's do what I was going to do anyway. Ooh, wrong button. Let's try this backup idea. Are the 6... I actually don't know. God, they've had 2 shots on target. Wow, look at the space they're giving Asante, though. Maybe this is our moment. Decal Dax. Gribbin. Matthew... Oh, imagine if Blakey scored. Okay, then. Shamrock 2, Treaty 1, and Matthew Blake scores in the top flight with an absolute rocket of a goal. Come on. Okay, we're back in it, boys. What a strike from Blakey. Look at that for a hit. Nice little vision, actually, from Gribbin to pick him out here. I just thought he was never going to take this on. Just gets it back on his left. Scoopity shot. Bam. 2-1. We're back in it. He ain't no DM. Hell no. What a strike. We're back in it. Hopefully we can pull something out now. We still haven't played well, but it's something. Matstradamus, hey? Yeah. I'll take it. You've been terrible so far. Matt Blake's like, what? We can do this. I think this might be the way to go. This is why he signed D. Oh, no. Not immediately. What a save. Or did they hit the bow? I don't know if they hit the post or not. Oh, good blocks. How's Cleary getting on? Not brilliantly, I'll be honest. But I think maybe an element of match fitness with him is certainly going to make a difference. They've got their own Burke here. Their own Burke. For some reason, I thought his name was Blake. Oh, over the bar. Whew. Okay. We're still in this. And the other game's a draw at least, which is good. N'Golo Kante scored. Nice. What the hell? I'm seeing a lot of that lately. Players just... Oh, for crying out loud. Joel Kustrain making sure that he's not in the team next time. He wasn't even the guy that was challenging the ball. And it's 3-1 to Shamrock now. We're giving away a lot of stupid penalties when we're not even making tackles, which is really annoying. That's about the 4th penalty I think we've given away this season that's not been for a tackle. It's been for just a random decision. Okay, well, that's not good. Probably going to have to make some sub. Actually, wait. Yeah, Bezic's just been shocking. But then, you know what? Liam Smith is in. We've got no armchair at the moment. Maybe Dean George? Maybe even Evan Dunn. Oh. We've been crap in this one. It looked like it was starting to turn around for us, but it never really was. Yeah, players are getting very available from throw-ins, I'm noticing. Like, they're just able to run into space, it seems. Blake. Oh, come on! Some of this passing, man, is absolutely astonishingly poor. It's just misheader central as Burke's now through and it's 4-1. Oh, it's embarrassing sometimes to just watch them do that. Was it like a long-range strike? Deary me. Like, just constantly missing headers and not challenging for them. And I don't understand why they keep just not challenging for headers. It seems that no matter who we put in there, they refuse to challenge for a header. Ryan's had a bad day today as well, obviously. And now Finn Harps are winning as well. Okay. Bezic, I mean, he can't actually come off because we've got no more subs. God damn. They've been way better than us today. Gibraltar. Sure, but unfortunately, are they going to be good enough, I suppose, is the problem. Oh, please not another one. What do you mean? Another penalty, maybe? Okay, good. Clearance, but no one's there. Maybe I should have just left it on what we were doing. Not again, please. Kavanagh. Please, just somebody block across. Anybody, I beg you. Okay, right. We have a chance for a breakaway. Asante's got it. He's going very slowly, but he's found Dean George, who will no doubt miss the target entirely. And he doesn't miss the target. It's Treaty who've got to go back. Dean George with his third goal of the season. We've got no chance. Not in the next 15 minutes, but at the very least, we're back in the game. Sort of, but not really. Yeah, the classic. The fans just don't understand. It's a great ball from Asante. Lovely first touch from Dean George, and he's actually done one. Usually he would have blazed that over. Okay, a chance for us, maybe. It's not happening, is it? Look at our team. Oh, hello. Blake now for Dean George. Scoops it in. Bezic, okay. Where are we finding this from? A sudden second lease of life in this game. Another goal back now. And this gets very interesting. Gribbin. Right, here we go. Lovely. Nice build-up. Blake. Bezic. Oh, go on. Oh, he's been fouled by Kavanagh. That's surely a red. He has to go for that. He didn't get booked for that. Are you joking, referee? All right, that's a ridiculous decision. Dean George from the spot to make it 4-3. Oh, my God. And then he misses the bastard penalty as well. So it should have been a red card and a goal. Well, not should have been a goal. I mean, he has to score it. And then he ends up missing the damn penalty. Oh, lordy lord. Gribbin. That was our route back into this match. Watch us end up getting an equaliser, or rather getting a third goal now. Oh, I can't believe that. Can't get booked and a penalty anymore. Really? That's not in my experience. Double jeopardy, as far as I know, only applies for red cards in penalty areas with a goal-scoring opportunity, doesn't it? As far as I'm aware, the double jeopardy thing is only for red cards, as in, like, straight red cards for denying a goal-scoring opportunity, doesn't it? Hang on, I swear that's not the case. Because that, to me, is a bit ridiculous. It would be insane that you couldn't be booked for it. Because, to me, they have to be the same, because that would mean that the first yellow card would be fine, but the second wouldn't. No, that can't be right. I know it's sure it's only for red card, like straight reds. What am I even doing? We can't make any subs. I've seen it happen already. Not in this save, but like my other save, where players get the second yellow for penalties. Oh, God. Oh, for crying out loud. Yeah, I don't know what it is about defenders at the moment. It's just not happening for us. They're just missing everything. I mean, they've been way better than us in today's game, but we should have scored another goal. We had that opportunity and we fucked it. Bezic. And it's put in by Dean George. You can score that one, can you, Dino? It's 5-3. Nice and easy, friends. Dean George grabs another one. He's capable of scoring these, but he can't score a penalty. 5-3 now. Bezic with a lovely header. And George is in there stooping, but too late, sadly. 5-3 still feels a little bit harsh. They actually managed to score 5 out of their 6 shots on target, but it happens, doesn't it? Right, that was disappointing. I'm almost certain that you could still be booked for conceding a penalty in the area. 2-striker formation, the answer. It's not about specifically the formation. We were winning games just fine before today's stream. I'm not going to just tear up the tactics for no reason. Particularly as we're not actually in the relegation zone at the moment. Wait, I'm going to throw... No, we're not. We're not going to do that. Right. We press on. We're still on for a point a game. Bradley reacts to controversy. What controversy? What? I mean, I agree about the distaste there. Unfortunately, part of the problem we're having lately is just defenders are just not challenging for headers at the moment. The amount of times we're seeing goals where our defender will just stand there instead of actually challenging it, no matter how good their defensive attributes are, which is quite annoying. Stadium attendance, it should be in here if you can add it in as a column. So if I do it like this, and then you can add the attendances in like that, that's usually the best way to go about it. Hey, Jimmy. Jupiter. And he should be doing better than he is as well. Yeah, you want to just look like a wacky waving inflatable arm tube man or somewhat. I think we already have that. To be fair, I use the training centers I do because they're great. 10-0-0. Now that's an idea. Imagine if it would let you do that. Just like completely customize it. To be fair, it's not set pieces that are mostly the strike. I think that's the first set piece goal we've actually conceded today. It's just been the open play ones at the moment that's been causing the problems, really, which is a shame. It's those balls that are lumped forward, and the defender will just sort of stand there instead of trying to challenge the striker, even if they have a massive aerial advantage over them. That's the weird thing about it. And at first I thought it was just because the player we had was poor in the air, and then we bring someone in who isn't poor in the air, and they still do it, which is interesting. Even when it's like a 5'9" striker, they'll just let them win the ball instead of challenging them. Right, this is going to require a change. They could probably get through that. Bezic, Deagle, O'Connell. Ooh, is that what I want? To be fair, you can't do any worse than Gribbin. It's Big Clyde. It's going okay, Jimmy. We've managed to win a game, which is something, I suppose. Booty's still injured, of course. I will make sure that Melody's on the bench. And Evan Dunn, just in case. Maybe instead of McKevitt, because we've got other options there. Because Dean George is the one that's like... Deagle Dax is a superb name. Right. Tristan Noack Hoffman. What a name. I feel like we're in for it here. It's Rentsy, FM Rentsy Dark, Mifuek. If you do exclamation mark skit, there you go. Needs to scuff the wet wipes. He literally does. It weighs 11. The box of wet wipes I bought weighs 11 kilos. I say box. The 15 boxes of wet wipes I bought weigh 11 kilos. It is weird, though, how things have gone for us on today's stream, considering how well we played for our opening league games. Like, we were playing very, very good football, and then just turn it on today, and it's just been like this. It's weird. But then sometimes it goes the other way as well. I think it was either 12 or 1,500. It was a lot of them. Right, we need to get through in this cup. Particularly because we've got to buy into the second round anyway, so we've got to take advantage of it. Oh, go on, Asante, knock it down. Cater's already in behind. He's been a bit poor, I'll be honest. Right, here we go. Back for Bezic. We've got options now. We need a good cross and a good goal. And Smith has scored. Liam Smith again. Okay, that's better. 1-0. Good for confidence, if nothing else. It's a useful thing about these cup games. You can get a bit of a confidence boost from them. Secret Santa works as well. Hey, it wasn't even that expensive, to be honest. I was surprised at the price of wet wipes. You learn these new things, chat. Come on. Oh, God. We can't afford to balls it up against a team that aren't even in the same division as us. We must win this fairly comfortably. That's the plan. Ooh. I do wonder if maybe we just go a bit more full on with the press. Because I feel like we're a bit lazy sometimes in the midfield. And it feels like they're right there to have the ball taken off them. But sometimes we don't trigger as much. And I do wonder if we're maybe just a little bit more intense with that. Trying to win the ball off people. Now might be a good time to test that in a game like today. Where we'd expect to win. Although, so far, we've not played like a team that expects to win. Derry City, on the other hand, certainly are. In fact, oh no, not Derry City, Dundalk. That's what 2 days worth. Yeah, roughly, I imagine. Go on, Blakey. Pop this on someone's head. And Jupiter with the goal, and it is 2-0, massively against the run of play. But Blake gets another assist. Jupiter does a thing for once, which is nice. Okay, it looks like we probably are going to be able to get ourselves through in the cup, if nothing else today. Oh, we're going to mark him as well. Yeah, we've been a bit average in this match. And 2-0 is extremely harsh on Athlone Town. Typical, isn't it? Although, now we're pulling out some play. It's a great spot of Jupiter. Bezic is balling again. Oh, it's blocked. He's still got it, though. What was that? Cater, come on, man. Sends you back on loan, I think. Apparently, that was the best chance of the game. Right, 2-0 at half-time. Good, cruising, lovely. Dominate possession so far. Have we, though? Yeah, I feel like Blake has got massive hero of the save potential. I mean, he's bailed us out against Derry massively. Ooh, okay. Oh, wait. Noak Hoffman's gone off, so they're down to 10 men temporarily. If we could score a third during this period, that would be excellent. God, I wish they wouldn't try to head from that angle. We'll get Asante off for Dean George, even though that's, yeah, like that. And then might actually get Blakey off. And Noguet. Oh, no, we can't do that. Maybe Gribben? Just to try to keep some freshness. Particularly as we're 2 goals up now. That's the problem. Blake still won't sign a new contract at the moment on account of the fact that I haven't strengthened the staff enough for him, even though we have, as George now hits the side netting. We've pulled it out a bit. Jupiter with a good headed clearance. It's been scissor kicked into the box. Bloody hell. But this is the problem. He won't... Yeah, he won't sign a new contract because he wants me to strengthen the coaching staff, which I have done. But the promise still has 200 days left on it. And I'm worried that he'll sign another contract with someone else before that expires, annoyingly. The Knights Templar, thank you for the follow. Want to be protected? You got to get the Knights Templar in. We have been very bad in this game, but look like we're going to get away with it anyway. Which will please the board. Through to the next round, we'll get a tiny bit of money for getting through. It is like 1,500 quid or something stupid, isn't it, if you get through this cup. So the cup is basically the Irish equivalent of the Stroopy Trophy no one cares about, which I would love to know what that is in Gaelic. Right, Jupiter. What on earth? Who does that? Come on. I know you've scored a goal, but come on. That was mad. Okay, looks like we're going to get through. Right, good. 2-0, clean sheet. That will give the defenders a bit of a boost as well. Oh, he will. You know he will. Watch him move to someone in the 2nd division. That would be classic, wouldn't it? So we do get through another round, which is good. Because I think that's what the board wanted, wasn't it? What was our expectation? Or was it not important? They don't care about either cup as it goes. Right. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, you got 1.6k, which will be like a drop in the ocean to that situation, hopefully. Right, I'm going to save it here because I have got to get towards a baby shower, my friends. I apologise for the slightly truncated stream today. It wasn't how I'd envisioned things, but hey, needs must. Don't worry, we'll be back with a full-length epic on Tuesday as we attempt to do all sorts of nonsense in there too. So who are we going to raid today? Ooh, who are we going to raid today? That is the question. I think we're going to raid Ticker. It's been a while since we've raided Ticker, so let's do that. Ticker 147. Boom. Lovely old job. So yeah, I'm off to a baby shower. I've got clothes on and everything, chatto. Imagine that, my friends. Yes, I will see you on Tuesday. Thank you for hanging out with me for a couple of hours today. Hope you've had a nice time. I've had a lovely time. And I will see you guys on Tuesday, where we will smash. We will be better on Tuesday, I promise. We'll figure something out. So I'll see you then. Hold your gun, Capybara. Let's go raid over to Ticker, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.